Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the only round of technical playoffs in the Colorado 2 Dota League of Dota in Colorado. It's warm and it's weird, but it's still Colorado. This is the playoffs. It's the Sam and Sam experience coming at you.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny!
Oh, poor Kenny. And by Kenny, they mean the internet, because we've had technical issues. But now the technical issues are over, and we're going to play some Dota.
Radiant team.
Are you as hyped about this best of 5 as everyone else?
I'm personally excited. I don't think the team's playing on.
I'm not sure they are, but we're going to find out who's the best of the best of the best this way. Because they can't win 2 games and be satisfied. They have to win 3.
Yep. Standard bans coming out from everybody. Alchemist might make it through depending on what SF do here.
I wouldn't mind an Alchemist here.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, considering what happened for
5 seconds
SF
remaining.
last time they ran an Alchemist against Asians, I don't think they're going to do that again.
I remember that.
So the question is whether or not they're willing to risk giving it to Asians, especially since Asians has first pick.
Chances are good they're not, but they might also think that Asians just won't pick them. Okay, it's Ember, so...
Phantom Lancer, I'm calling it now.
I would not be surprised if I see a Phantom Lancer or 2. I think so. That would not be a bad pick at all.
Alright. Come on, open with a Slardar or a Winter Wyvern.
Yeah. Oh, what? First pick Lich.
Dire team pick.
Oh, that would explain why my internet cut out. It's windy as fuck. Hey, look, Dazzle. And Shadow Fiend. That's pretty standard. By the way, did I tell you guys before that we're professionals?
You use that term loosely.
We are getting paid to do this.
Wait, what?
In candy and hugs. Alright, there's the Alk.
Radiant
Ooh, on
team
Asians.
Yeah. What? The Lich first pick, though, that if they were going to go with Alchemist, that is ballsy. I mean, I'm okay with it, but that was ballsy. Gonna be interesting.
No, it actually makes sense because since they have first pick and they don't know, they're not quite sure. They want to know what SF Gaming is planning before they show their strategy. Like if they have multiple ways they can play, if they have multiple strategies when they came into the game, picking Lich, who is just a very doesn't say anything about how you're going to play the game hero, is a good way to start that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
But since they see that it's a Dire, Shadow Fiend, and a Dazzle, they're feeling comfortable with the Alchemist.
Yeah.
And
you turned into a robot there for a second.
Yeah. Well, we blame the internet. But yeah, no. I mean, defensive weave's not going to be a big thing. However, the amount of minus armor coming out of SF Gaming is going to be pretty massive.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dire team bad.
No Huskar.
R.I.P. Huskar. And Night Stalker. He's been getting banned a lot lately.
I mean, the hero is just inherently strong.
It is.
Honestly, I mean, we're getting a patch. We're getting a patch probably next week.
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if he gets. I would not be surprised if he gets. If he gets nerfed a bit, not too much, but just brought down.
Maybe, yeah, maybe a little bit. Ooh, there's the Quaker crack.
Radiant team pick.
I like the team fight on SF Gaming so far. I think it's gonna be entertaining to watch, especially if that's an off-lane farming Earthshaker. Or maybe a position 2 Earthshaker. You never know. Might be.
10 seconds remaining.
I think the Shadow Fiend says it's not going to be this.
Yeah, I have a feeling that you're right, but if this was Shay's team, you never know. I've seen them run weird picks.
Right now, I think Asians is debating what they want their other support to be, or their offlaner. I don't think they want to pick their position 1 this early.
No, probably not.
SF Gaming is set up for a PL really well though.
Oh
by the
yeah,
way.
absolutely.
I mean, they have they either banned or picked the best counters to him, so I would not be surprised.
Yeah, because they got rid of Tusk and Ember and Silencer. All of those are a pain in the ass. Plus, they picked Earthshaker and Dazzle, and Dazzle PL is so good. I love that pick so much. Oh, there's Darkseer, alright.
Dire team pick.
Oh good, my mic isn't incredibly quiet this week.
Hmm.
It only took us 9 weeks to figure out. The more I think about it, the more I think that Earthshaker is indeed going to be a
10
offlaner.
seconds remaining.
I just can't see like a position for
5
Earthshaker
seconds
this game.
remaining.
Why do you say that?
I just think that they're going to need it to be that way.
Reserve time.
Yeah,
Like, I think they need the big initiating, blink, dagger, veil, all that stuff on him.
no, like
You got to believe.
honestly, I would pick a bounty hunter.
I'd be good with a bounty.
Like no, because I think they need a way to forgive the pun, but to track down the alchemist. Yeah. They need a way to be able to keep an eye on him, know where he's farming, know when he's farming, and know how much gold he has. And I think bounty hunter is the best bet to do that.
Yeah, he's a good one for that.
Or they could pick a ancient apparition.
Or they could pick
Or
a
they
next
could just
assassin.
Radiant
Sure.
completely-
team pick.
Okay. By the way, position 4 Earthshaker.
Yeah, you're a Putka.
Dire team
What is going on in this game?
I want to point out every single one of the heroes so far in Asians has excellent ags upgrades.
Oh yeah, they do. Never really noticed that before.
Like excellent ags upgrades
Radiant
each way.
team
Yeah.
ban.
Like legit. Darkshears isn't always amazing, but versus Shadow Fiend, it's nearly
pretty
required.
great.
Yeah, I mean when you make a Shadow Fiend hit for 110% of his already
Oh no, it's
already monstrous damage.
140%.
No, it's with ags.
Level 3
seconds
Ags is
remaining.
140%.
I'm checking this.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, tablet, whatever you say. Oh, they banned PL.
Dire
Yep.
team
Go ahead,
pick.
Phil.
I mean, it was like it was obvious from
It was.
it was
completely.
obvious from their first stage bans.
Agreed.
You are correct. Yeah, 140. That I mean, it's just making it more and more ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
So Asians is overall in a really Asians is in a good place for the draft right here because they get to counterpick their hard carry,
Oh,
10
it's so good.
seconds remaining.
which is really
5
important.
seconds remaining.
Overall, I'm not really favoring one lineup or the other so far. They're kind of janky.
Oh,
Which
you
I
know,
approve.
Janky is the exact perfect word to describe this.
5 seconds.
I mean, I
remaining.
approve. Like, I love some Jenkins Pudge. Ooh, PA.
Radiant team.
What? Oh my God! What is going on?
Okay, so here's the plan. Okay, is Warlocks is gonna go for mana boots into a refresher orb.
I might have timed out.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm getting back in.
Okay.
That was weird. Reconnect, you piece of shit. There we go. Hey, we're back.
Yeah, you weren't the only one who DC'd out.
Which is weird because I'm usually okay, and it's usually 5 or 6 players that go.
Yep.
Oh, whoops.
No, so pretty much what Agent's plan here is to get Warlock and Axe Refresher inside of 20 minutes, and to just roll down towers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I could see that happening too.
Here's the thing is though is I don't think it's going to work very well if this Nyx plays if this Nyx does his job very well, because mana burn on Warlock is going to just destroy him.
I'm gonna take a
and
wild
it's
shot
also
in the
gonna-
dark and say that if they pick a Nyx, chances are good that this guy can play Nyx pretty well.
No, I know, but like, I mean, regardless of whether or not you can play the hero well, you can still get shut down in lane. You can still have problems. You can like your opponent can still outplay you.
That's true, yeah.
But that's not the same thing as saying he's. I mean, that's not saying. My comment isn't against the player. It's just the situation of the game.
Right.
If the Nyx performs as we are hoping he will, he's going to have a massive impact because they have 3 int heroes. Pudge has a channeling, dismembers a channel, and stopping that's going to be really important. And being able to mana burn, being able to mana burn the Warlock's going to be the biggest thing. But
yeah, it's going to be good.
But we should start with introducing the players.
Go ahead.
AZNs. We have Little Green playing the Alchemist. We have Edison playing the Lich. We have Mr. Shittywalk playing the Darkseer. We have a Pause from the Shadow Fiend.
Lag.
Mr. Emoji is playing the Pudge, and Crybaby is playing the Lich. Or is playing the Warlock, I mean.
Close enough. Same guy, pretty much. On the Dire, it is going to be Neptune playing that there Oathshaker. The Nyx that just disappeared is going to be played by Maxi. Phantom Assassin is going to be played by, I think it's Zas. ZHS. He's the ZHS tape. Treasure Tower River Devil is going to be playing the Dazzle. And Lichy is going to be playing his Shadow Fiend, which I've seen him do before. It's pretty good.
I don't remember. Was Lichy their mid player last game? Casted together?
The last time, no, they have. I think they switch up their stuff every so often.
Okay. Because I don't recognize.
Gotta recognize
some of these, some of these people playing these positions.
Right. What? You know I don't speak Spanish. Alright, we're coming back here. That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, no, seriously.
DCs.
Yeah. I think SF Gaming kind of made a mistake with where they're posturing. Not only because, one, it's really obvious which rune they're at, but also they're at the wrong rune. Everybody knows, it's pretty much common consensus that when you go for the rune, you go for the one near the safe lane of your side.
Right.
So they should have known that's where Alchemist would go.
And look,
so the fact
Alchemist
that they're just
is there.
Yeah, that's the point, though. They're willingly giving Alchemist a bounty rune, is what it seems to me.
Which is just not very smart. I don't know another way to describe that. It's just not wise. I would almost rather have a player die and just give up that first blood, but make sure you have the rune. What is going on in chat right now?
Dude, don't.
It's
just don't.
Anecdota.
Hey, there's no Razors or Vipers.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, oddly enough, TC's not playing this game, so we're not going to see a Razor or a Viper. Weird how that works out. Oh, shots fired. Suck it, TC. Just kidding. I love TC.
Oh, did you hear Cinderen's making a new team?
Yeah, I saw that. It looks like it's going to be pretty cool. But then again, I support all things Synderen, so.
I'm not much better
Than Synderen?
than you, apparently.
Oh. Don't you love Cinderwin?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
There you go. By the way, anybody watching this game, let me know if the stream's working all right, because we were having technical issues earlier, and my tablet keeps lagging out while it's watching it. So let us know if you have any comments or concerns, or if you want to post dank memes. You can post dank memes. For all 8 people watching. Oh, this is a best of 5, and we are super late. I agree, Mr. Emoji. Nyx has reconnected. Is it the dream? Are we gonna play? Am I gonna channel my inner Draskell? Like I normally do? Sometimes I can't help it. Here we go! Take, like, 8 at this point. They're aware of them.
Why does PA look like she's going mid? Her bit, like, she has 2 shared tangos.
She has 2 shared tangos, and Shadow Fiend doesn't.
Yeah.
The
And
battle begins.
if she's going safe lane, she's going to need more than that many tangos versus it. She's going mid.
Oh my god. This is amazing. Yeah, Shadow Fiend's going top. What is going on? Oh, it's everything I've ever wanted in a Dota game. Is Pudge going to be farming safe lane? How are they going to do this?
No, Pudge is going to be
There
roaming.
are many heroes mid right now. Is this like an anti-alchemist build, or what are they doing here?
The only thing I can consider is like PA into Darkseer is not gonna. It's just not gonna go well.
No.
And also Alchemist, because Alchemist has his minus armor and everything. PA has the higher base armor,
That's true, yeah.
so I think that might be part of their consideration.
Could be.
And with the way they're playing top, it's basically a one-on-one because they have 3 supports mid.
Yeah.
So they're securing farm for the Phantom Assassin, without completely ruining the SF's farm. I don't approve of this personally, but I mean, if they play it well, it's not going to matter.
By the way, this is a support Pudge farming Warlock. I'm okay with this. Which is honestly though, it's a little weird, considering Pudge is actually a little item dependent. So
No, he's not. He just needs a Blink Dagger.
he needs Blink and Force and a Hood, and then he's good.
Like, I don't agree with that.
He'll die a
Personally?
lot if he doesn't have all that.
He doesn't need the Force. I think the Hood, but like, I mean, Blink and Hood is basically the same. Oh, and Alchemist gets a bounty rune. Pops it for
Wow.
270 gold. That's a lucky bounty rune.
Yes, it is.
And there is still a haste rune unclaimed top. I mean,
PA's
it's
getting her
egregious.
bottle coming out now. She's gonna go claim it, unless Alchemist does. No, he's not gonna do it. That'd be crazy talk.
No, PA's not going to bother claiming it until she's used up her bottle. And even then, like, I don't think this haste rune's ever going to get picked up.
Nope, it's just gonna kind of disappear. What a thing. This
But right now,
a weird game.
yeah, I agree. Right now, three of the top 4 heroes are on Asian side. The Shadow Fiend is getting completely ruined top.
Yeah, 7 last hits at the 3-minute mark. Come on, what is this, like 1.5K? Hashtag shots fired.
Having
Darkseer.
played at that tier, I'm not quite.
Oh, Darkseer.
you know,
Look
yeah.
at Darkseer. Get it. Get some. Get that courier.
Oh, Courier.
What is he doing? Get him.
Surge.
Got it.
Oh no, and that had his boots on it.
Oh, this Shadow Fiend. This poor Shadow Fiend. You know what? They could have had a flying courier there. It's past the 3-minute mark, but they just didn't. So, you know,
Daz
sometimes negligence will get things killed.
Yeah, but like Shadow Fiend pinged it out.
Oh, I know he did. He knew.
Like they knew. Well, the team knew. Like he was yelling about it. I mean, he was probably yelling about
He
it.
was probably yelling about it. Yeah.
Team speak and everything. So that's honestly just a misplay.
And what sucks too is Phantom Assassin. Oh, there goes the haste rune. Phantom Assassin has her bottle and she won't be able to crow it here at all. Oh, but she gets a bounty rune. What luck.
And Pudge gets the
Oh, we got
Dire's
regen.
top tower
It's the
is under
regen?
attack.
Yep.
But important thing ultimately is that PA is the one who got the bounty rune.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm actually kind of surprised there because Pudge picked up, or not Pudge, but Alchemist picked up the rune with like 5 seconds to go. Oh, there is action on bottom. Oh, that Nyx is trapped. He's going to fall to the Warlock. Earthshaker tried to save his buddy, but couldn't quite get away. This Warlock, he's got 1,500 gold sitting in the old Bankerino, so he's doing great. Is he like going to rush a Blink or something weird?
No. I'm not quite too sure. Excuse me. In regards to that little exchange right there, Earthshaker actually killed the Nyx.
Yes, he did.
Because he completely just caught him in the kind of the crux there. So that unfortunately was. I'm not quite sure he would have survived regardless because he had both Fatal Bonds and Shadow Word on him.
Radiant Courier is an error sign. We had that same issue last week. Because Reborn is the greatest thing ever in the history of Dota.
I like Reborn.
No. When a courier becomes an error sign, nobody can click on it. Oh, speaking of clicking on, PA just about got clicked to death. But she was able to leap away. Shallowgrave coming out from the Dazzle. It's a good thing he was there. And there's 3 mid again now for the Dire. And Pudge got her. Hook into death. Ripperino.
There wasn't even a Ripperino. It was just a put.
It was instant death. It's a Hand of Midas for Warlock.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, getting to level 16 is super important on this hero. And that's going to be a 7-minute Hand of Midas.
Oh yeah, he'll be able to get it finished up easy. Alchemist has a bounty rune in his inventory
Radiant's
as well.
bottom tower is under attack.
There's even more gold. He looks like he's going to be going straight Radiance here, just going with the brand boost in the bottle. Smart for right now. He's already got 2,600 gold in the bank. It's good to get that PA out of there, I think. Oh, the jump in on Little Green. Oh, Little Green takes a lot of damage, but he gets... Dazzle gets hooked up. Oh, the Earthshaker block. Little Green's going to try to get away, but Dazzle's dead. Pudge can hook him up to the high ground if they need to. The regen right now is just too good. They're going to... The Agents are going to be quite happy with that one kill there. And there's a DD bottom, too. And that would be great for Alchemist if his base damage wasn't terrible. PA's trying to get some last hits with that there dagger. She does have the early level in Fade. It's probably good against an Alchemist mid.
Well, I mean, like you always put at least 1 point into Blur. Like
you would be surprised.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, Pudge's bottom. He is rotten and throwing his hook. That Nyx is gonna die, and there he goes.
Yeah, Pudge has 3 of their 4 kills, so I don't think the fact that their Pudge is gonna want to be greedy is really gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I think so. Ooh, a little initiation on Darks here. Shadow Fiend gets the first raise. Will he be able to get raise number 2 here? Will he be able to stun him? No, he does not have Aftershock. Alright, well, they spook him out of lane. He goes back to base. It's good to get that offlaner out of the map for a little while.
By the way, Shadow Fiend has caught up in terms of last hits.
Yeah, he has. And he also has 11 denies. He's leading the game right now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So he's being able to shut down the Darkseer a little bit. This Warlock's doing pretty good right now on bottom. He's got 42 last hit. Well, 43 now. Warlock does have a nice backswing, though, so even for, basically a support, he's pretty easy to get farm on. I'm a big supporter of carry Warlock.
Like, I mean, the only way you can really play Warlock is if he's position 1 or 2.
Yeah, the Greed Warlock.
Which just gets awkward because you are so dependent on making sure your chaotic offering goes off really well.
Yep. Pinging out the Pudge. Pudge going back to mid. Or going back to mid. Going to mid.
I do not know why all these pings are coming out.
They might be panicking. I'm not 100% sure. Darkseer does have the headdress finished up. Most likely going early Greaves, I would think, considering they're going up against a PA and a Shadow Fiend. Oh, and bottom lane, Crybaby, you're going to die, buddy. Oh, he drops the offering before he dies, but
That's
might have
actually
been a
really bad.
futile attempt. Yeah, they won't be able to even push the tower too much with it here. They can nuke it down if they need to. Yeah, I almost would have... If I was Warlock
Actually,
there, I would have
it's
tried to cancel
not
that.
as terrible as you think, because he's still last hitting.
He is... Yeah, he's farming with it.
He's not actually losing out on the farm, so this is not terrible.
Yeah, it is working out. It's working out for him.
That's actually really entertaining.
Dire's
Yeah, the creep
bottom
wave was in a
tower
nice
is under
position there, but it was
attack.
away from both towers, so he was able to get some...
I mean, he hit every last hit, so...
Burning Fist too strong.
Yeah, as a tank...
God, yeah, Dazzle. Fight him.
Cuts Dazzle down to half health, it's too strong.
Dazzle wants him. And they're gonna get it.
Okay,
Pretty good
that's-
chunk of gold going to Nyx.
How much gold was that?
100.
It looked like more.
No, it's 100 early, then it goes up to 125 or 150, and then 200 for level 3s.
Okay.
The bounty on it is pretty good, but the thing is, to kill a golem, chances are good that you're gonna have to do it either like that or after a battle, because trying to kill one during a battle is just crazy talk.
But no, in regards to the item build this Darkseer's going, he's gonna go for mech into Blink Dagger.
Oh yeah, you're
Because
probably
they don't
right.
have an initiation. If he goes for Greaves, they don't have solid initiation.
Right.
It.
That being said, though, I would not be surprised that Pudge is probably going to be going a pretty quick blink here. He got
he
to
picked
earn
up an
shadows. Yeah, he did. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't have the Lich pick that up. It's very good on him.
I don't think they're expecting this Lich to do anything other than buy wards.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, and the
Beca-
Radiance is finished up and out, by the way.
11 minutes in? Yeah, that's pretty... That's
not
actually,
bad.
That's actually really fast. No, in regards to the Lich, he's probably going to be number 2 on the Ags upgrade list,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
right after Crybaby.
Yeah, they're going to want to get a very early one for him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Pudge now has Dismember as well, so his ability to initiate and hold somebody still is quite excellent. Darkseer is about 150 away from finishing up that mech as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Sometimes
attack.
you just can't do much against an offlane Darkseer like that, especially when it's just a Shadow Fiend.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, Nyx is on the hunt.
Radiant's
He is
top
invisible.
tower is
Ooh, they
under
want
attack.
this. They want this Warlock. Or maybe not.
Radiant
Warlock's
structures
base
are
armor right now is
fortified.
5 with a +3, so they might not have been able to quite get him there. Oh, Darkseer's in a bad spot. Darkseer, run, Darkseer.
Radiant's
He's
top
gonna
tower
get
is
away
under
here.
attack.
There he goes. Yep,
Yeah,
there he goes.
PA unfortunately messed up a bit because she threw her dagger before she jumped in. So when Darkseer cast Surge, he got rid of the dagger effect and just went off at 522, like you do as a Darkseer. If
Like
she
one
had,
does.
yep. If Darkseer had, if PA had waited to cast. If PA had waited to cast her Stifling Dagger until after he surged, she would have then would have slowed him more.
Bye,
and
Shadow
possibly
Fiend.
gotten the kill. And Shadow Fiend dies to a Pudge.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, that was a good
tower
hook.
is under
He
attack.
saw the Pudge, tried to scoot away, but he ended up walking right into that hook.
We have a mechanism on the Darkseer, by the way. It's
There we
flying
go.
out now.
Good timing on that for him. Especially after the Arcanes.
I don't like this game is if
Weird.
No, if SF doesn't start getting if
Dire's
SF does not
top
start
tower
finding
is under
more
attack.
gold pretty quick, they're going to be pretty SOL.
Yeah, honestly, I think they're going to be okay because they have people like Shadow Fiend and PA who have really nice recovery. Oh, I think Darkseer's going to... Speaking of money, there goes some money. And, oh, the mech! Is he going to be able to get away? He surges.
Stifling Dagger.
There's the Stifling
And-
Dagger. The jump. Oh, the slow. They need this kill. They need this
Dagger
money.
again.
There it is.
Crits on it. Yep.
A good amount of money going PA's way.
Yeah. But no, the problem is that ultimately this SF, because he's sitting at 3rd on the net worth chart, Which against an alchemist, you're expected to be behind, but he's also behind the warlock. And normally I would criticize, warlock when hand of Midas. He's really 2,000 gold short, in proportion to his
He's
relative
being
net
engaged
worth.
on bottom as well.
Radiant's top tower
Warlock.
has fallen.
He's going to try to get away here. He really does not want to drop the ulti here, I don't think. They are not killing him very fast either. PA is just not getting a single crit. Oh, and here comes Alchemist. Oh, the Fisher's going to miss. PA's going to take a lot of damage here.
She has wand.
Yep, the wand. And she does have a full bottle if she needs it. Alchemist looks like he's going for the chase here, but Nyx is invisible.
Is under attack.
Oh, they stun him. Oh, they stun him twice. This is a deep play. Oh, Nyx gets hooked. He was not able to
Dire's
quite get
bottom
away
tower
there.
is under attack.
And it looks like Warlock is going to be going quick refresher orb here. He's
Yep,
already got
just-
one
Dire's
ring
structures
done.
are
Just
Going
like
for
I
number
said.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
it's
is
like
under
you're one of them
attack.
professional players or something.
The key thing about that entire engagement, on the side of Asians at least, the key thing about that entire engagement was Chaotic Offering was not used.
Yep.
Which is really important considering on how
Dire's bottom
Warlock
tower
is almost level
There's
11.
another fight breaking out here. Dazzle ulti
Offensive
popped.
weave.
Here they go. Oh, a good vacuum there. Brought the SF back in. Yeah, it looks like
they
PA's
can
gonna
go
be able
high
to get
ground.
away. They should too, because they have the Warlock ulti down. And it's still got a very long duration left on it.
Earthshaker does have buyback for what it's worth, but he's also almost back anyway.
Yeah, he'll be back up. Oh, and Nyx is dancing around.
Dire's middle tower.
He's got
is
2
under
grand in the
attack.
bank, most likely going to Blink Dagger of his own. And they're just going to back up and take mid tower. They're going to go for the safer play here. They don't need to be too greedy. Oh, and another bounty rune.
Radiant's top tower
If
is
Alchemist
under
gets this,
attack.
that's going to be bounty rune number
Dire's
5
middle
for
tower
him.
has fallen.
Bonkers.
And Warlock has an axe.
Oh my god.
And Warlock is 2/3 of the way to a refresher orb.
Oh, this is madness
This might be a 20-minute game.
right now. They could push this in 3 minutes and get that.
I mean, as soon as they get the refresher, they can just...
Yep, and he's only 1,500 away.
Yeah. I mean, that's about 3 minutes at his current rate of farm, I think.
Yeah, he's farming incredibly well right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be... And you know, I really don't see it because this would be a complete YOLO play. He could sell the Midas and get the refresher orb finish and then just YOLO push mid. I
No,
doubt they would do
there's
that,
no
but could
reason.
you imagine them doing that?
No, there's
Dire's top
absolutely
tower
no
is under
reason.
It would be
attack.
so funny.
The
though.
only reason they would do that is if he dies 3 times.
Uh-oh.
If him and Alchemist both die 3 times for nothing.
Earthshaker's done. He tried to
Which
TP out, got hooked.
Doesn't look likely.
No, it does not look likely. Oh, this is...
Oh, you were right. Darkseer went straight into GG Greaves.
Yeah. It's a good pick against their team. I mean, they can push incredibly well with those boots, and they have so much physical damage. Because, I mean, just those boots right there mitigate PA almost completely. Because, I mean, her crit right now is only going to be doing maybe 200 or 300, so...
Yeah.
Oh, are they going to go into Roche here? Are they going to... There looks like they're going to try to get a quick Roche. Shadow Fiend does have the Helmet of Dominator, as well as Phantom Assassin. Sadly, the Centaur Conqueror does not, so he might die. Not a bad play. I mean, they are behind for the most part, so getting this rush done will be a good
I think
influx of
Asians
money.
saw them go in.
Yeah, they have a ward right here. Phantom Assassin was not under Invis,
Dire's top
but she
tower
does have
is under
Fade, so it's
attack.
possible that they
Has
didn't
fallen
see her.
into the Dire.
Oh, and they lose
Dire's
top tower during that.
has fallen.
Yeah, I think they just. I think they
Radiant's
made
bottom
an intentional
tower is
trade.
under attack.
Yeah, well, yeah, getting that tier 2 on top, getting some more space. Might as well.
No, they're confident that once this Warlock gets what he wants.
Which he's 50 gold away from, by the way.
Jeez.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah,
tower
this is
under attack.
madness, is what it is. Could we see...
No, it's Sparta.
It's Sparta, yes. Could we see maybe something like this? Because
Radiant's
since
bottom
the
tower
Alchemist
is under
Ag's
attack.
change abilities that I've seen, I'm yet to see a Warlock Alchemist in a game, so...
The reason why is because the reason why is because SF Gaming just like they drafted into it. Is the thing.
Radiant's
Yeah, they
bottom
kinda did.
tower is under attack.
They didn't have a way to shut down the Alchemist in lane, which they would have been fine if they had a way to shut down like they didn't have a strong off lane either.
Right.
Like if they had picked
Dire's structures are fortified.
not Phantom Lancer got banned out, so instead of the PA, if they had
Radiant's
picked
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
somebody else,
Just anybody.
no, like not to say not. I mean, PA might have been able to do it, but if they had gone an aggro tri lane into the Warlock and just shut that Warlock
nice
down,
point.
I think they would have been fine.
Yeah, I think you're completely right on
They
that.
they just gave the game to the Warlock in my
And
opinion.
speaking of that, here they go pushing the tier 3.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Shadow Fiend bought a Shadow Blade
Yes, he did.
because he's hoping to blow Warlock up with a Requiem.
He's sure gonna try, but the thing is, though, Warlock actually has 1600 HP. Oh, here he goes! Oh, he only did half HP. Oh, never mind. I forgot. He has an entire team with him. There goes the Lich ulti, bouncing around pretty good. They're actually getting good bounces on this right now, and it's coming back into the fight. PA took a lot of damage from that. Lich ends up getting killed by the Nyx.
That is
Nyx
literally
gonna
the best
ulti
Shadow
away.
Blade I've ever seen.
That was pretty good. I mean, they
No,
did,
like,
they
that
did
just
exactly
saved
what
them
you,
the game.
They did exactly what you said they were going to do. They blew them up. I mean, the Dazzle Bomb, they had the entire creep wave and 3 heroes in that bomb, so that did a lot of damage.
Well, that and also Impale went off.
Oh yeah, the stun made it so he couldn't get out of the way. That was,
Yeah, and then
that was good.
Dazzle followed it up and everything. No, I agree. No, that was a 4K. That was like 4K. A 4K.
Yeah,
swing.
that was a big swing. I'm gonna look at the once it actually comes up. I'm gonna look at the gold graph. I'm gonna give it a second to come back up.
Yep, 4K.
Oh, look at that dip! Jeez,
So, wow, that was
huge. Remember how you said like there was things that SF Gaming needed to do? Well, they did them. Almost unintentionally, but they did them.
no, like that.
Well, the push in.
What I
mean,
said, no, what I
push
said
in helped
SF
them.
needed to do was they needed to kill the Warlock before he got the refresher.
Wow.
The problem is once the Aegis is down, they can just go again.
I'm not sure how much time the Aegis has left either. Oh, Pudge trying to get that PA. Oh, if that hook had hit, he'd been dead.
Yep. Nyx probably could have. Nyx might have been able to stop it.
He might have been able to
Radiant's
save her on the
top
back
tower
end,
is
but
under
she,
attack.
I don't know, that would have been a lot of damage going her way. Ooh, and look at this, Radiant's pushing up. Shadow Fiend is pushing that top tier 2, and he has 1,000 teleport scrolls, so he'll be able to come back.
Radiant structures
They're gonna push
are
this.
fortified.
They're gonna push it. Here they go.
Radiant's top tower is under
Dazzle
attack.
with the defensive, or with the offensive weave, rather. Doesn't look like they're too interested in jumping in here,
Dire's middle
especially without the
tower
Shadow
has
Fiend.
fallen.
And without Earthshaker,
Radiant's
neither of them are in the
top tower
base,
is
but
under attack.
now they both come back. Phantom Assassin throwing daggers.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
They're getting these racks decently well right now for only a 22-minute game. They're going to need to pop this Alchemist, though. Oh, Shadow Fiend doing a lot of damage, but here comes the Golems.
Here comes one set of golems.
Oh, it's party time. Oh, the hook! Oh, and there goes Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend buys back. Both the Golems are beating on the racks, and Warlock has not refreshed yet. He might be just saving it.
He doesn't have to.
He really doesn't. Oh, the Echo Slam doesn't do that much damage.
And refresh. GG.
Here comes the Golems. There goes the Lich ulti. Alchemist's gonna hurt himself, but otherwise, this is not looking good for SF Gaming right now.
Dire's middle barracks
There
are
goes the
under
racks.
Dire's middle
Both top and bottom racks are exposed as well. No tier 2s standing
Dire's
anymore.
middle barracks
They want to go
has fallen.
get a set they can. Mistook from the Pudge, not that it really matters. It is Asians' game right now. And there's the GG. Game 1 goes to the Asians.
The Shadow Blade bottom time, but ultimately, I'm not gonna call it a draft. I'm not gonna call it a drafting problem.
Like I think Nyx was a bit questionable. Not overly, but just a bit questionable. But I feel like I think if they sent the Shadow Fiend mid and just gone aggro if they just gone aggro against the Warlock and shut him down, because it was obvious what it's obvious what their draft was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like
it's blatantly obvious. And this right here is why, like, the reason why Warlock is never picked in the pro scene currently is because when you pick him, what your draft is going to do is just so transparent and so one-dimensional.
Which it was, but they're just. I mean,
Yeah,
SF
but when
Gaming
you're-
was not ready for it, especially with their lineup.
Yeah, I mean, like the Warlock had the best last hits in the game. He was completely uncontested. The Knicks didn't do anything. So as a result of that, like he got a 18-minute refresher orb and was given an Ags. And like I mean, normally I'm not a fan of the Radiance build on Alchemist, but when you're playing your Alchemist solely to give Ags to everybody else in your team, it's actually really good.
Yeah, and that's exactly
Because
what
it
they
gives
did.
you the best way to get your GPM.
Yep. But that's going to do us for Game 1. Game 1 goes to AZNs in this best of 5 series. We will be back with Game 2 momentarily. See you soon.
Radiant team banned.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 2 of the semi-finals between Asians and SF Gaming. Asians won game 1 in a rousing fashion, and yes, that is the correct word to use here. It was erotic, it was exotic, and it was fun to watch. Here's game 2, though.
Radiant team banned.
Here we go.
Timmy!
Tim.
I forgot to introduce me. I'm Sam.
No, they know that.
Okay.
These are our loyal fans, and
Dire team banned.
they follow us every week.
SF Gaming respect bans The Alchemist, by the way.
Oh yeah, and SF.
Radiant team pick.
Little Green's SF is dirty, you know that.
Mm-hmm. I'm more scared of his TA, personally.
His TA was gorgeous. I loved it so much.
Alright, so... I think SF has to open with a Tusk.
Yeah, I would like to see a Tusk
No, I
here.
think they flat out have to pick a Tusk.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
Or
I would be
Wyvern.
completely. I would be.
5 seconds
You know, Wyvern was not picked or banned in the entire last game.
Dire team pick.
Ooh, Undying and Dazzle, the first 2 picks here. I like it. What, Undying was banned last game, was he not?
No, I think he went through.
Oh, really? Oh, and there's Tusk.
So,
Radiant team pick.
whoever SF picks as their safe lane hero has got to be a tanky.
Yep.
Or has not tanky, but he has to be resilient.
You know what I would like to see? Not Gyrocopter.
Well, that's who you're
But
But
getting.
you know what I would have liked to seen? Chaos Knight.
I think that's a terrible idea.
But I love Chaos Knight.
I love Chaos Knight too, but Chaos Knight, if Chaos Knight has a bad early game, he gets completely screwed, and Undying
That is true.
will
10 seconds.
ruin his early game, because turns out when you lose both strength and damage, you're
5
pretty much
seconds
screwed.
remaining.
That is true. And Gyro doesn't have to worry about that too
Reserve
much,
time.
considering his health is already ass. The phase 2 bans here are going to be interesting. I don't know. There's a lot of ways both of these teams could go here.
Ultimately, the question is whether or not there's going to be a Huskar. I think this is. I think Huskar finally got his meta. Personally, I think it's this. I think it's this patch.
Yeah, I could see a Huskar here. I think he got banned out in phase 2 last game, was it?
Yes.
So it's possible he could get banned here too. The thing is, he would fit into Asians pretty good right now.
He would fit into
He would fit into SF too, but
no,
more
he
so
wouldn't.
Asians.
You don't. No, he wouldn't,
There
because
he
you
goes.
don't want to send
Dire team
Huskar
back.
mid.
Oh, you never want to, but people are crazy sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you send a PA mid,
Yeah, or
and we see what happens there.
and Huskar does get banned almost immediately. There goes Spear Breaker.
Radiant team banned.
Cofferino.
TA is Asians is gonna pick a TA.
I would be okay with that. I would
Dire team
very
back.
much like to see that.
No, like I'm like
Dire
guaranteed.
team pick.
Are you willing to put MMR on the line?
Considering how you have more MMR than I do I get more for if I win?
Probably not.
Then no.
Because if I was gonna bet MMR, I would make a stupid pick like Puck. They're gonna go dual. Okay, Vengeful. I like it.
Radiant team pick.
Yep, support
Darth
Venge,
Dragon.
unless somebody was
Dire
watching the Vici
team.
game earlier.
Dude, that Vici game. But why would anybody be watching the Summit and not watching this? Come on now. Don't be crazy. We literally better than the Summit. I'm sorry, LD. I love you. Please sign me to be on the Summit. Back to this game, though. Do you really think Asians are going to pick that lineup? Because
10
they kind of
seconds
have it
remaining.
going here. What would they need to pick? Alina and
5
what else do they
seconds
have?
remaining.
Was it Bounty Hunter?
Lena and
Reserve time.
Abaddon.
Radiant team pick.
I like that pick.
This is a carry Venge.
It could be a Carry Abaddon.
Oh.
I doubt it, but it could be a Carry Abaddon.
I'm pretty sure this is a carry Venge.
God, I haven't seen Carry Venge in so long.
We were just talking about a game that happened 2 hours ago. With
No,
a carry Venge.
I mean like in this.
10
There was
seconds
in this
remaining.
tournament. There was a Carry Venge week 1, and since
was
then there
that?
hasn't been
5
one.
seconds remaining.
I'm pretty sure Shay's team did it.
I'm also pretty sure they had a mid
Reserve
techies.
time.
They did have a mid techies, and it didn't go well, and yet they still won the game. There is a Invoker.
Dire team ban.
I want to point out the TA is still available.
TA is still available. They could pick her up here.
So what SF bans is going to be a bit telling, because right now we can't really know for
Radiant team
certain
ban.
what position is where.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think they should ban a mid hero, which they do.
Which they do, exactly.
They should have banned
Dire
one,
team pick.
like,
Sniper?
oh god,
Sniper! Why not?
oh really, guys?
Oh my god, it's 2012 again.
No, that wasn't 2012. That was earlier this year.
Oh yeah, I forgot Sniper made a
6.83
resurgence,
was
didn't
this
he?
year, dude.
No, I mean like Sniper getting picked like all the time. Like,
Yeah,
like it was a
did
couple
you
years
not
ago.
see 6.83?
I know he got picked, but he wasn't in every game.
Yeah, he was. He had a Leshrac
10
level
seconds remaining.
ban pick rate, dude.
Ah, Leshrac. I miss Leshrac.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm going to be honest in saying I
Reserve time.
suspect that there is a degree of Asians is trolling at this point.
It's very possible.
Now, to be fair, that's an extremely cynical thing to say,
It is.
because at the same time, this is also a best of 3. They can afford to give up, or a best of 5. They can afford to give up one game. They might genuinely want to try this draft out and not be sure what's going to happen with it.
Oh my god, the team fight on SF Gaming. My god. Could you imagine if they actually channel all their abilities correctly? Oh. Alright, but we are gonna run through during our annual pause. We are gonna run through these here lineups on the Radiant. SF Gaming. Neptune will be playing the Enigma. Maxi, Ondazzle, Litchi, Invoker. ZHS Tape will be playing the Darkseer, and Treasure Tower River Devil will be playing that there Gyrocopter. And there's also a Dire team.
Yep, I'm waiting for the pause.
There we go.
So, Little Green is on our Venge, so I think this is a mid-Venge.
That's a mid-Venge.
Mr. Emoji is playing Abaddon. Tusk is being played by Shitty Walk. Undying is being played by Edison, and Crybaby is playing the Sniper. This is not a... we were completely incorrect in our previous assessment. This is a mid-Sniper.
Most likely, anyway. Venge might just be walking really long.
Well, if you look at the item loadouts...
Oh, I didn't look at the items. You're right.
My original statement of this is a mid-Venge was solely based on Little Green normally plays the mid, normally plays their mid.
Right.
But Sniper would be a better mid, so...
Well, especially against an Invoker, too, because he can keep the range on him if he needs to. Ooh,
30
are we going to see an
seconds to
engagement for the top rune here?
No, they
Nope,
are not
nope,
willing
there
to
they
risk
go.
it.
You know what? Sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit.
While I am normally inclined to agree with you, this is not one of the times.
This is not a time? Okay.
Gyro is going top, by the way.
What? Are they going to go aggro try?
The
They're gonna go
battle
aggro duel.
begins.
Oh, yeah, you're right, they are.
The Enigma.
This will come in handy.
You know what might happen here? It might be a safe lane Darkseer with Enigma in the jungle.
That's
Enigma
literally-
has the jungle build on his items, so
That's literally what we just said.
isn't it though? Hey, you said dual lanes. You don't know.
Yeah, I said there was going to be an aggressive dual lane with
Yeah.
gyro.
Enigma could lane. You don't know. Don't give me that tone. We are professionals, goddammit.
Demised.
Ooh, Sniper went headshot level 1. He's gonna be sitting pretty close here.
Minor engagement up top.
Yeah, Gyro's gonna be able to get away just fine. You know, with Abaddon and Venge, they've got a pretty good amount of slow and lockdown there. If they wanted to try to kill somebody, they might be able to.
Nah, not once Dazzle shows back up.
How many player is that Dazzle right there?
I don't know if this ward top is going to block the side pull camp. If it does, then SF might have just screwed themselves over.
I do believe that one does block it, if I remember correctly.
Are you talking about it blocking this camp or
No,
this camp?
the side camp, the lower camp.
Okay. Yeah, if it, I'm not sure. Considering on how there have been no neutrals who spawn there, I'm inclined to think that definitely does block. So
Yeah, it
never
definitely
mind.
does. Oh, and look, they missed with the D ward as well.
Oh, yep.
That's fine. Lots of pinks coming out top.
That's mine.
It's kind of nice not having 1,000 supports mid lane.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like, what happened to the old days of Dendi versus S4?
Oh, the good old days.
Where S4 got spanked like a baby, but we're gonna ignore that.
Yeah, but Alliance beat Na'Vi, so it's fine.
Did you watch Bulldog's analysis of those games?
Yeah, I did. I watch anything Alliance, you know that.
Yeah, because Bulldog's video was basically him saying, "Oh my God, my team is a bunch of idiots. We should not have won this."
Yeah, I know. But you know what? They did win, and I'm happy.
Where is Tusk? Ooh. Oh
Tusk?
no, Tusk got spotted out.
Yes, he did. Run, Tusky Dusky.
Like,
is he going to
by
run into
a
Enigma
hair.
here? Oh? Are they going to punch each other? Or are they going to run? They are going to punch each other, a little bit anyway. This is just a wash. They go their separate ways. They're happy. Kinda. It's fine. So little aggression in this game compared to the first one.
Yeah. I mean, a large part of the reason why is because Asian's lineup is ultimately not actually very aggressive.
No, it's really not.
Like, it's not defensive either. It's just kind of like, we're gonna sit here and farm, and then we're gonna do our stuff, but they don't really have any way to be... Well, that's not true. If Undying and Tusk both go to kill somebody, they're probably gonna get the kill. But because of the Darkseer, Undying isn't leaving bottom.
No, I don't see him leaving at all. And there are 3 top now for the Dire. Tusk is here.
They
Primed
see
already.
it. No, they see it.
Yeah, they know it's not there. Yeah, they're gonna try to keep their distance here. They do not want to get engaged upon by those guys. Oh, here they come! Oh, the ice shards are gonna miss, but they do
Sure,
bring
feed
2
him a
in.
rocket barrage.
Oh, Dazzle took a lot of damage there, but he was able to get the Shallow Grave down. The Scream, he's gonna be alright.
That scream came like 30... Like
It did.
half
Oh,
a second.
if that had come 2 seconds later, he would have gotten him. But he's able to escape. And the thing is, Dazzle's gone now, so if they try to engage again, I'm not sure Tusk has enough mana. He does not quite. But if they have enough
Tusk
mana
has
on
a
him...
mango.
What was that?
Tusk has
Oh,
a clarity
he does.
going,
He
and
does
he has a
have a
mango
mango.
in addition.
Oh, they're going to want to kill this Gyro again. And Tusk is in prime position for that.
They want to wait on their... They want to wait for their clarities.
You might be able to
They have enough on the... Yeah, if Gyro moves up again, he's probably going to be in trouble.
Yeah, they're
But
ready.
he's very cognizant of this, and he's playing as far back as he can without giving up experience and gold.
Yeah, which he's going to desperately need right now.
I actually don't think he's even getting experience right now.
Right now he's not. Yeah, he's more than 1,200 away. Ooh,
I thought it was-
they're cutting through the trees here.
And
they're getting even closer.
Gyro's aware of it, though.
Yeah, he might have seen one of the trees pop. Sometimes you can see that through the dust. Oh, Sniper's gonna fall mid.
First blood.
A couple of stuns coming in, both
First in everything.
level 3 Malefice and only a 1 Quas Cold Snap, but it was enough to take him down.
There was also an
Dire's middle
EMP.
tower is under attack.
Ah, yes, here it was. Always good on Sniper, considering he has no mana. Oh, and here comes a little rotation coming out of the Dire. Tusk is coming mid. Here comes
You realize that actually makes it worse, right?
Yeah, I know. It was extremely sarcastic.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. Like, legitimately, actually couldn't tell.
It's because Sniper's mana pool is ass. Oh, Vengeful got Gyro on top. Invoker came in a little late. He did get the Venge with the Tornado and the Cold Snap, but Tusk is going to come in, try to get some distance. Oh, and Venge is coming back in, only with 140 health, but they're going to get this Invoker.
She also has an Aphotic Shield, which is important.
Yep. Oh, Invoker taking a lot of damage. He's going to turn on this. They ended up getting the Abaddon. Tusk and Venge are both very low, though. Venge, it looks like she's probably going to be going Helm the Dominator here. Has the Morbid Mass picked up. Here comes another Tornado, but misses. Vengeful is flirting with disaster here. Pretty aggressive movements there from both teams. I like to see that right here. Oh, but Sniper's free farming mid. That's not something you want right now. Oh, speaking of not what you want, they are engaging on the Gyro. He gets stuck again, and he's gonna fall to the Venge. Lots of damage coming out right now from the Asian team. Oh, and Invoker comes back in mid. Looks like he's going to be going most likely a quick Yules. He's got the Sage's Mask sitting in his inventory. Bottom lane, it's an Undying versus Darkseer. Nothing too much to see here unless some sort of crazy dive goes on, which it tried to be. This Vengeful is doing very well right now for herself. Leading the game in last hits. Doing pretty good on denies as well. Gyrocopter only sitting at 22 last hits right now. I believe my co-caster might have died of a heart attack.
No, I'm just trying to figure out where they're trying. I'm trying to figure out where they want this game to go.
There's a lot of ways this game could go.
Yeah.
Ooh, good dodge.
Specifically, like I'm checking for stacks, and there aren't any on the Radiant side. As Darkseer finally gets dove on.
Ooh, the Tombstone is dropped as well, but no, surge away.
Like,
there they go.
good
Oh, but look at the
abilities are
rotation
good.
here. Enigma's coming in, but he does have enough with the soul. Pops it. He has the black hole. Oh, and he only gets to Tusk. Undying's going to be able to get away, but Tusk's going to pay with his life. Oh, the Tornado does barely clip Undying. He's walking him right into the Tombstone, but it's not going to matter. Even
Cold
with a good-
Snap plus Iron Shell equals dead.
Oh, and he wasn't able to heal himself. He does not have any points into Soul Rip yet.
Even if he had points in Soul Rip, which I think he should have, I don't understand why he has.
Yeah,
Why
4
he's
levels
going
in
4
decay
or
is a little
3.
weird.
But no, even if he did have points in Soul Rip, I don't think it would have mattered because I don't think he could have gotten the cast. I don't think he had, because he was taking constant damage from Ion Shell and the Cold Snap stun. I don't think he could have actually gotten the cast off. Like the
Yeah,
cast
he
animation.
was getting stunned up pretty hard there.
But no, the aggression right there, like one man black hole, it ended up leading into 2 things, so it's fine. But this is pretty much exactly what Asians need, or what SF Gaming needs to do.
Yep.
Is use the Enigma, like Enigma got his farm, has to immediately start pushing. Darkseer has most of a mech, he only needs 4.5, 500 gold to get the recipe, and Enigma's going to have a pretty decently timed Blink Dagger. The one thing that is concerning, however, is the Gyro's farm. Or rather, his complete and utter lack of. Like he has phase
Yeah,
boots and a wand.
He's struggling pretty.
And
And
he's
he might
dead.
fall again here. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. Call down's gonna do good here. Oh, the turnaround is actually pretty good for Radiant right here. Abaddon's low
Abaddon
without
doesn't
the
fall,
ulti.
but he does commit suicide.
That was a good deny. But it might not be enough. The tornado, and there goes Venge. Well, space has been created. Gyro is quite happy with that.
Gyro did not get any gold.
No, but he has the lane now, finally.
Yeah.
That's what he needs more than anything right now.
They're going to take this top tower. SF is actually looking really good right now.
Yep.
If they get this tower, I think that they're not gonna. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be able to negate the terrible start of this Gyro, because this is a terrible start.
Yeah, it's not very good right now.
But if they can get this tower, or start making stacks for Gyro, which I don't understand why they aren't doing.
Yeah, they need to send somebody in there right now and do it.
Yeah,
Even if it's Enigma, I mean, just something, because it's just not going good for the Gyro right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is,
Radiant's bottom
I
tower
don't
is
want
under
to say
attack.
like this was bound to happen, but with their laning set up there, it was kind of bound to happen that this was going to happen to the Gyro.
Yeah, but Gyro also has excellent comeback.
Oh yeah, he's one of the better heroes in the entire game.
The problem with me saying that though is Gyro has excellent comeback when he has stacks.
Yeah, which I still don't believe. Not even the Ancients are stacked right. Oh, Enigma. Nope, he's killing that one. Never mind.
Yeah, so like the statement of
Oh, he's
statement
gonna
of
dove
Gyro
upon
can
too.
come back isn't exactly accurate given the state of the game.
Call down.
Although if he does
Here goes
get this
Invoker
kill,
with the combo. The EMP does a lot of damage to the Venge. She has no more mana, no more health as well.
Borrowed
Abaddon
time.
pops the ulti. Gyro is very low here, but he's still wanting to fight. Abaddon's gonna scurry away. Getting space for the Gyro. They're gonna definitely have to force this some more.
and unfortunately, yet again, Gyro did not get any gold
Nope.
from that kill. Good news is he does finally have a Ring of Aquila, so he can start working on probably either treads or SNY, or not treads, either drums or SNY.
I would like to see drums.
Oh,
honestly.
and by the way, Undying kills Darkseer.
Oh, rip.
Yep. Tombstone was used.
Undying almost has a mech finish as well. He's doing good.
Yeah, Tombstone was used, and there were 3 decay. There were 3 or 4 stacks of decay on
Ouch.
the Darkseer.
See, that's
So
the good.
I think
That's
he
the
just
good
got
thing about
overwhelmed.
getting 4 levels in decay early. It has a 4-second cooldown. Oh, and Dazzle's getting jumped on mid. Sniper ulti coming in. Oh, good use of the shallow grave there. Gyrocopter coming in, drops the call down. Dazzle's gonna end up dying from a low ground hit.
Nope, from Shrapnel.
Oh, it was shrapnel. Oh,
Yeah, he was standing in the middle of Shrapnel.
that's a shame. Oh, Invoker coming in, misses the tornado. Doesn't need to do any more than that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Here
fortified.
goes Venge. Venge might be able to get this top tower here. She's doing a pretty good job for being that carry Venge. And she
Radiant's
gets the
top
tower.
tower.
Oh, but engagement coming in on an EMP being dropped. Lots of stuns coming out. Venge is going to fall here. And there she goes. Falls to the Invoker. Invoker is on a dominating streak now as well. He's sitting
And he has
4-0.
Yules, which is really important.
Yep, very good timing on that Yules considering his amount of kills now. He is
Yeah,
sitting very
as
happy.
well, especially
Dire's bottom
especially
tower
since he
is
does
under
not have
attack.
the last hits in this game are not what you expect.
No, not really.
I mean, the Enigma's doing excellently, so is the Venge,
Radiant's
and then everyone
middle
else is
tower
just
is
kind of
under
like,
attack.
huh?
Yeah, Sniper's, I don't know, Sniper's last hit
Dire's
seems
bottom
pretty low, but he also
tower
has
is under attack.
41 denies.
70
pretty
last hits is not unreasonable.
No, it's not unreasonable, but I think he could have
No,
more.
actually, yeah, it is.
Dire's bottom tower
Like 70
is
last
under
hits
attack.
15 minutes in.
Well,
on a
yeah,
hero
that's
that
true.
has 1 death. But we're being pedantic.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Gyro coming in the mid lane, trying to get a little more farm going.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sniper, what has he got flying out? He has a Maelstrom flying out. Alright.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower
Venge, you might be in a
is
bad
under attack.
spot. Enigma coming in, dropping the Malefice, and here comes the Darkseer as well. Uses the vacuum. Oh, Invoker comes in as well. They want this Venge dead, and they're going to get a dead Venge.
Yeah, excellent body blocks coming out of Neptune.
Yeah, that was
on
very
the
good.
Invoker. He does, by the way, have a Blink Dagger.
Oh, yes, he does.
And I think Darkseer's going for Greaves.
Yeah, that would not surprise me at all. Jarrett took a lot of little plink damage there. Was able to drop him back. So Gyrocopter has an Ogre Club sitting in his inventory. He's gonna go BKB.
There's no reason to go BKB.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing it. Unless this is a
Saint
weird build to
Yasha?
Sanj and Yasha, maybe?
Yeah, you pick up the Sage first because he can't,
Yeah.
like, he has 700 and...
Ooh, big
There's
engagement
no
there in mid. Undyne taking a lot of damage, but he is in his ultimate Super Saiyan form, but he's gonna fall anyway. Abaddon, oh, the 4-man black hole! Oh, but he doesn't have call down.
Massive save from... Massive save.
Huge save. Oh, Abaddon's gonna get away with 30 health. Venge taking a lot of damage as well. Sniper taking the pot shots. He does have the ultimate. He can snipe him if he needs to. Here go. Oh, Invoker gets swapped back in. Oh, good vacuum there. Little green gets healed up by Abaddon. Good job.
commits
Abaddon had to
suicide.
sacrifice himself for it. And oh, nice disjoint there from the Enigma.
Wow. That
Nice
was
job.
well played by Enigma.
Very good.
Dark light.
Oh, Dazzle tried to kill the sniper there, but couldn't quite get enough from the pop.
So ultimately a 2-for-1.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Because Abaddon committed suicide, it wasn't as good as SF wanted, but it was still pretty good. Gyro did survive. That's the important thing. Also, by the way, the Ogre Club is for an S and Y. He wants to get the Sage first because of Undying.
Oh yeah, you're right. Unless he is crazy and is going BKB. Nope, you're right. Sanj and Yasha. Alright.
I mean, you brought me to do analysis for a reason. I'm actually good at it.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you shouldn't doubt me.
I was doubting.
Okay.
Abaddon is going a Medallion of Courage. Alright.
Who is?
Abaddon. Good pick for him.
Abadaddy? Yeah, he is.
Abadabby. I like that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's probably going to go Solar Crest, I think.
Most likely, yeah. I think that's a very good pick here.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I have no idea what's going on with his Vengeful Spirits items. Like, she has a Sage, or she has a Yasha and a Morbid Mask. I mean, I know when Terry Venge was a thing, people used to go Manta on her, but I'm not sure if that's, like... I don't know.
I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm not sure. Most likely, that could still be the build. I guess we're gonna see. Although it's kind of weird that she just has
Radiant's
just the
middle
Morbid
tower
Mask,
is
so...
under attack.
Not really.
I figured she
Radiant's
would go for
structures are
something to
fortified.
complete it.
Not really. I mean, all that...
Enigma.
Attack.
He got swapped in. A lot of damage. Here comes Tusk. Okay.
And Black Hole, Black Hole.
Black Hole's down. It has
Oh,
60 seconds on the cooldown timer. Oh, there it goes. Sniper actually canceled his ulti when he saw the shallow grave up.
It still went on.
Dire's taking a lot of damage here.
Dire's
Oh, the call down.
attack.
Only he's going to clip one. They're going to try to escape here. It looks like they're going to. Sniper might get a little greedy here. Doesn't want to get too close to that tower. Nope, they're going to get away.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A big tornado. Almost maxed out Wex on the Invoker, so that's going to be a very long-range tornado. They don't want to go too far in here. They know exactly where they are, too. They keep pinging them out. But that's going to be it. Looks like it's just going to be 2 dropping for SF Gaming.
Yeah. That fight was really well played by Asians because of the way they were using... Oh, do we have something?
Hi, Sniper. Oh, the jumping Malefice. There he goes. Tusk wasn't quite able to get him. Good shallow grave there on the Gyrocopter as well.
Yep. But yeah, no, the previous fight was very well played by Asians because, like, this clump of trees right here, they pretty much managed to leverage all of their spells going this way through it. And as a result of, and with the way they played the fight, SF Gaming couldn't
Dire's
actually
middle
advance
tower
into
is
them,
under
even though
attack.
they were all right here. So they actually used the terrain really well to create an advantage.
They did.
which is something that players can't which is something really hard to do in this game with the way pathing is and everything, unless you're trying to use ramps, which is why high ground defense is can be so difficult.
Yep. Invoker has the Robe of the Magi. No, that's not going to be a blade mail, is it?
On who?
On Invoker.
Orchid. He has one Oblivion.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
you're right. I didn't see that. I am apparently blind.
I mean, even if he didn't, he's gonna go Orchid.
Yeah. I see like Draskell and Waga. If they pick an intelligence hero mid, they usually will go blade mail. So I figure it might transition in. It's actually pretty good on him, but like you
don't have the HP to support it.
Well, not typically, no, but Gyro about 1,500 away from finishing up the Sanjin Yasha. Not doing too bad at time. Oh, and okay. Enigma's getting a little ballsy here with those Malefices. He does have the black hole up and ready if he needs it. Call down is up as well. They could go for something big here.
Invoker's here.
Oh yeah, their whole payload is ready.
Yeah. Like they have to.
Oh,
otherwise,
here they go.
Otherwise they're just sitting
Here goes the EMP. Black hole. Is he going to use it? No, he's not.
Nope.
He was only going to get one there.
Yeah. Whoever had that force staff, I didn't see who did it.
Who was that? I don't know who that was.
There isn't a force
Oh,
staff.
here they go. Oh, Dazzle just blows up the Undying. The GG Greaves are also finished up on the Darkseer, so they're going to want to push this here. Vengeful, keeping her distance, doesn't want to get too close, but she could swap somebody back here if they wanted to just nuke somebody down.
Oh, Sniper has the force staff.
What? Yes, he does. Alright.
Whoa.
Cool.
That was... Well, he got it specifically because of the, specifically to counter the, Invoker EMP, the, Yule's EMP combo.
Yep.
Like, just like we saw.
And there he goes.
And for
there you
stuff
go.
like that.
Oh, and now he's up on the high ground. He's actually got a good little sniper's nest here. Oh, they know where he is, though. Decent amount of call down damage there. Abaddon running into the fray. He does have the ulti ready. Here comes the snowball. Dazzle getting punched. He's going to use the Shallow Grave on himself. Tusk ends up taking a lot of damage from it. Here goes the black hole. Gets 3 on the backside. Gyrocopter just melting them down. 2 end up falling. Vengeful gets Yules. Only sitting at 200 hit points. She's going to fall as well. Good mech usage. Oh, good swap. Edison, though, he's going to fall for her. Venge ends up being the only one to survive, or is she? Here goes Enigma. Doesn't quite get it. She is going to survive
29 HP.
Oh, man.
If he had, if Malefice was off cooldown, he could have gotten her.
Or hell, if Midnight Pulse had been 1 higher level. Just that tiny amount of tick would have been enough.
Yep, you're right.
Still, though, a 4 kills, and they keep Vengeful off the map for a few more seconds, so SF Gaming's got to be happy about that one.
Yeah, it was about a 3K, almost a 3K swing, 2.8, give or take. So that was really good. Enigma is most of the way to an Aghanim Scepter. So, like, he got a lot of gold out of that. Gyro is still, super poor.
Yep.
Like, despite all of that. I mean, he
actually has the rest of the Yasha on the courier. So, thankfully, he will be able to finish that up. And it looks like Invoker does have the rest. No, he does not have the recipe. Otherwise, he has the Orchid finished up. Now he has the recipe. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, no, Gyro is still 6th in network, where he has been for, like, the last 5 minutes.
Yeah,
which is just really,
right
this is just kind of depressing to watch.
Oh, big initiation here in mid. They grouped him up.
Although,
they're going to drop that
be
cooldown. Enigma's jumping in as well. Edison, not quite dead. Oh, and he's going to fall to the Gyro.
That helped Gyro out a fair amount.
It really helped Gyro. It may have only been 300 gold from the kill, but that's a lot for him right now. Honestly, not a bad pickoff right there. They should be able to push this mid if they'd like. They still need to be careful, though. Abaddon's up, full health with the ultimate. Sniper's in the back doing sniper things. Ooh, the tornado ends up...
the key thing about the current situation is they don't have a mech.
No, they don't.
Because Undying is dead.
Oh, good save there from Tusk, but he's going to be
And
flying back
Snowball's
into
gonna
the party.
force Tusk back.
There he goes. Abaddon's going to be able to get away.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hanging out the mid tower, they're going to want to take that right now. Objective gaming at its finest. So Gyrocopter has another Ogre Club finished up, so now he's going BKB. Ooh, a lot of damage there for the Darkseer. He's going to be alright. He does have the Guardian Greaves ready, and he pops it. They're going to push it on this mid tower. Tombstone's dropped. Here comes Little Green. Oh, they're actually doing a lot of damage. That Gyro's going to end up falling. They're going to stand right in the middle of it. They mech up. Shallowgrave onto the Darkseer. Swap on the Invoker. He's able to Tornado away. They're going to try to do their best to escape. Invoker's going to end up falling. Oh, Black Hole ends up getting 3. Abaddon taking a lot of damage. Little Green 2. Oh, there's 4 in that. Excuse me. Little Green taking a lot of damage, but she is going to be alright, and they're going to end up winning this fight. There they go.
Come on. Nope.
There, alright. Good job,
Finch
Vengeful.
did not walk into the wall, otherwise she'd be dead.
Oh, that would have been so bad.
Dude, this Force Staff has been doing work.
It's so good.
Like, this is honest. Like, I have never thought of building a Force Staff on this hero, and apparently we are all
Radiant's
idiots.
top tower
apparently-
Because the amount of mobility it's giving him and escape is superb. Like, normally you build a Blink Dagger, but because of all of the damage over time effects such as Midnight Pulse and Ion Shell, like, you can't use the Blink Dagger very effectively except to initiate in this game.
Right.
Assuming you're on the Asian side. So, like, this Blink Dagger... So the Force Staff is being used for the... as a counter pickup, and it's just doing so much. It's actually ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, it's been fantastic this game. I would like to send our deepest apologies to Sniper. We made fun of your pick and your Force Staff, but we were wrong. You are great. We are not worthy.
Hey, I mean, we're not the 5K.
We apparently were not. Although if you put us together, we're almost 5K.
Yeah, we are. By the way, Vengeful Spirit has a BKB.
Yes, I just saw that.
Abaddon finally has his medallion. Tusk has pretty much nothing still. I think he's. I would be going for a Blink Dagger if I was him.
Yeah,
But
they're going to
I'm
definitely
not quite
need that.
sure.
I think that'd be great.
Abaddon is going for, or not Abaddon. Undying is going for an Aghanim Scepter, and Sniper is going for a Mjolnir,
Yeah, might as well get a little more.
and he
attack
just
speed,
needs the recipe.
which he has now.
Yep. Meanwhile, oh, by the way, the two top farmers are Sniper and are Vengeance Sniper effective.
Yeah, they're doing rather well right now.
Respectively. However, the next 5 or the next 4 are all SF Gaming.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Gyro is still number
is
6.
under attack.
Like, he cannot beat
Yeah,
his own.
and he's
Darkseer.
4 on his own team. But look, he
Yeah.
is getting a stack though. They did get their ancient stack, and he's farming that up.
Yeah, but it's only a 2 stack. Like, that's barely
It is.
anything. He's going for, I assume, a BKB?
It's going to be a second Sanjin Yasha. New meta.
That or an Ags.
If he's going Ags, that's a weird build up to it.
If he's going Ags, that's weird, period.
That would true.
Like, Ags on this hero is not good.
It's good. It's good in comical pub games.
This is true. The BKB actually makes sense. It stops undying annoyances.
Well, and
I'm going-
it stops Tusk as well. Which Dazzler's gonna takes the punch. Not gonna TP away. Just here comes the Enigma. They're gonna want this Tusk. They're on
the
all
Invoker?
sides, and they got him.
Actually, the BKB is really important because currently a lot of the damage that Sniper does is magic
That's true. Yes.
because of the Mjolnir.
Dire's
Oh, they ended up
bottom
getting the
tower has
bottom
fallen.
tier 2.
Radiant's
push
top
I think they
tower
should
is
try
under
and
attack.
Roche. Well, they should either try and Roche, but they should probably do is go high ground, which will force Sniper away from their tier 2.
Well,
So
and
it's-
there's
it's a way
3
of
dire heroes that are away right now. They're going to be able to get this tower and easily back up if they want.
they're going for chip damage still.
They are. Oh, the swap in. Oh,
Just
Darkseer might
run.
not be
Give up
watching
the
this
Darkseer.
world.
Give
He's
up the
gone.
Darkseer, guys.
Shallowgrave used on the Gyrocopter. He's trying to scoot away. Invoker pops the Ghost Walk. There goes Gyro. Good
Dire's
usage of the
bottom
BKB there
barracks
from
are under
Vengeful, who
attack.
has a Crystallis finished up now. Dallas is going to be able to TP away. They're going to go for the hunt, but they're not going to be able to find anybody. Enigma has 2,200 gold sitting in the bank right now.
BKB.
Tusk is gonna punch Roche. I think they know they're in. Yeah, they had a Radiant ward up top here. They know they're in there. They thought they were being all sneaky there, but it wasn't quite enough.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able
Gyro's
to get
dead.
there in time.
Well, Gyro and Darkseer are dead. Like, they can't contest, period.
And there it goes. Vengeful picks up the Aegis.
But no, the big problem with that fight right there, ultimately came down to the fact that when Darkseer got swapped on, they didn't just leave him to die.
Yeah, they should have just let him die.
I mean, to be fair, you know, your initial reaction is always to try and save your teammate. But in that situation, like, that Darkseer shouldn't have been there in the first place. They should have just taken the tier 3 and backed out. But they got greedy. And as a result of that, he died, and then Gyro went in after him, and then they both died, and then it was just, hey, look, Roche.
Yep. Looks like they're going to be going for a push on here on bottom. Vengeful Spirit right now is hitting extremely hard.
Radiant's bottom tower is
130
under
base
attack.
damage, 140 extra.
Radiant structures
Midnight
are
Pulse will be able to push them away a little bit. And here comes the rest of the Radiant.
I don't think they see this Ghost Walker.
I don't think they see it at all. But here comes the initiation. Shellgrave used on the Darkseer.
Why
Gyro's
is the
on them,
Shallow
dying
Grave
on-
on Darkseer?
Oh, here comes the black hole. Oh, but it's canceled. Neptune's gonna fall. Darkseer's gonna fall. Dazzle's gonna fall. The tower's gonna fall. There goes Invoker. He's gonna die too. Enigma
Buyback
had
on
to buy
Enigma?
back. He doesn't have too much here. He has the Midnight Pulse, which would be able to push him back a little bit, but they're just gonna trudge right on through that. Oh, here they go. He's gonna be able to
Radiant's
get
bottom
away.
tower is under attack.
They go. Well, that was a great fight for Asians right there. They needed that. Looks like they're gonna get this bottom Rex.
Like, I feel like there was a large amount of misexecution on the side of SFG. Like, they Darkseer the Dazzle when he was at least at half full health. When he had at least half of his health. Instead of the Gyrocopter, but I mean, the good news for SF Gaming is that they still have their tier 2s, so they can't get megas or multiple lanes of racks.
But they do not have their gyro.
However, they can lose their gyro. Also, the important thing to realize is there's still an Aegis on this Vengeful Spirit.
Yes, there is, and she is very aware of that. Oh, and Invoker's gonna probably die here. There he goes.
And a courier died.
Oh, there was nothing on it, but it did indeed die. Vengeful Spirit just does not care. She's willing to tank this tower.
Dire's middle tower is under
Enigma
attack.
drops the Midnight Pulse, but it's not going to be too... Oh, he's taking a ton of damage. Sniper and Venge, what a combo. Tombstone's going to, able to... Oh, Sniper gets Enigma. It looks like they're going to back out here. They don't want to lose anything more. Very good push there for them. And they almost killed the tier 4 as well.
That's in deny range.
Yes, it is. Oh, they don't want to.
Gyro did buy back, which actually isn't as bad as it sounds because he was so low in the net worth chart. His buyback penalty was not very high.
Right.
So he's actually going to he's probably going to be able to get his BKB rather quickly.
How far away? Yeah, he's only about 600 away.
5. Yeah.
About 500 away now, yeah.
So he's probably going to get his BKB rather quickly, which is going to be very helpful. That's an item that they desperately need at this point.
Yeah, he was on the front lines in both of those last two fights, so he definitely needs to get that BKB finished up.
Invoker is going for an Aghanim Scepter.
Good choice.
Has it in 1 last hit, 2 last hits, because those are super creep.
Yeah, he's going to have to get 2 of them here. And he does. And there it is. Yep, he's going to immediately fly it out. Sniper looks like he's going to be going Eye of Scotty. He has the dual ultimate orb sitting in his inventory right now.
Yep.
Makes sense.
It's good, yeah.
Well, this with the way this game is playing out, especially
because between the Undying, the Abaddon, and the Tusk, they actually have a lot of sustain.
They really do.
So if he can just tank up to allow that sustain to give the sustain time to go off and everything, that's going to be really
Radiant's
important.
middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're just gonna melt this mid tower. Dale is finished up on Vengeful.
I
She
didn't
is
even
hitting
see that
so
go down.
hard. Ooh, Gyro's getting out! Oh, he barely made it out there.
All right, and we have a BKB on Gyro. Let's look at the important buyback statuses.
Let's look at buyback right now. Venge doesn't, she's close at least. Sniper has one. Enigma's is on cooldown, and Gyro's are both on cooldown.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Like, let me rephrase that. The only person who has buyback that matters right now is Darkseer.
Yeah.
Because Asians not having buyback isn't too big a deal. SF Gaming not having buyback is a big deal.
Abaddon ulti ends up getting popped there. Oh, Enigma. Oh, he gets 3 of them in the black hole, but Tusk is going to be able to stop it. Cooldown comes down. Oh, what the?
Okay,
my God, Invoker.
Oh my God.
Oh, right, Invoker. That was... Jesus.
Holy crap.
What a combo. And Gyro ended up getting 3
Oh no,
kills
and
there.
they see the
Oh, and Sniper has no escape. Gyro ends up
third
getting
kill.
4 kills. He's on a mega kill streak. And ended up getting 760 gold from the Sniper there.
That's just the Sniper. Like oh wow.
That was huge.
Yeah, like I was originally gonna criticize the Enigma there for just jumping in because like all he did was hold them in place, which I'm just sitting there like, okay, that's not gonna do much. But because there was no follow up during the black hole. But pretty much what he did was he saw the opportunity to hold them in place long enough to give Invoker and Darkseer time to set up Meteor, EMP,
they set up perfectly.
Vacuum Wall. And here's the thing though is because of what this Venge is doing, her getting an illusion of Venge is massive.
Oh,
because that
absolutely.
gives Vengeance Aura.
Tusk is doing his best to try to keep him away here, but they're going to get the Brax on bottom, at least one of them. They're going to back away, pretty happy with that. Trying to even up the bottom lane the best they can. They're going to TP out. Invoker's got about 2k sitting in the bank. He does have a lot of big items already.
Does either team have a gem yet?
Neither team has a gem.
Generation.
I think that's something that they need to prioritize building next.
Nope, neither team has one. Dazzle does.
I'm not sure who buys it on SFG, but I think this Abaddon should buy a gem immediately. Like he has the gold to buy one straight
Yeah,
out.
and he definitely does.
Because having map control when you're going into these fights is going to be big. Because I'm not sure if there was, but I suspect that there might have been a ward, like right around here or up here.
There was a ward right here.
To my house.
Right on
at
the stairs, there was.
Yeah. No, was it a radiant ward though?
Yes.
Yeah, like that ward is
This
the entire
sentry right
reason-
here was able to get it.
Yeah, I mean, but that ward right there is the entire reason that fight happened. If they had a gem and they stopped that ward from going off, like what? Enigma attempts the same thing, but with a blind blink.
Yeah. I'm not sure he would have done that. And the push coming in here on mid lane.
Black hole's
Moonshard
in
finished
five.
up on bench. Or are they going to be able to hold off until that black hole is ready?
It's up.
Here they go.
Just trying to find an angle.
He wants it. He's not going to be able to get it though. Oh, the BKB is not quite doing enough. Here comes the black hole. He gets 2. Gets the Tusk. Gets
Sniper
the
is
Sniper.
dying to his
Sniper!
own-
There he goes. Vengeful Spirit ended up getting the kill. Tusk dropping very low, but he's going to be able to escape. Abaddon right in the fray here. He's going to get stuck. He's going to get Yules. He's not going to be able to TP out of this one. He is going down. That's going to end up being 4 dead for the Dire.
Triple kill.
This
Triple kill
Enigma
going to
has
the
been
Invoker.
like
For all the good your scraps of
I don't know who's doing. I don't know who's like making more of the plays here. The Enigma, the Darkseer, or the Invoker.
I honestly, it's a team effort. I know that's cliche as hell, but those 3 heroes go together so nicely, and that combo is just so good.
Well, did you see on how Sniper died?
Yes.
Yeah, he died to his own illusions.
Yep.
Because they got an illusion of Venge and Sniper. Like they just got so much
Yeah,
damage
it
out
was
of that
perfect
Vengeance.
wall placement.
Dire's
But yeah,
middle
like he got
tower
caught.
is under
He got
attack.
caught in a black hole and then died to his own illusion. It was glorious.
Yeah, I honestly would like to see an Ags coming out here next for Darkseer. I think that would be wonderful.
Oh, I think I completely agree. I completely agree. This is. We keep seeing excellent Darkseer games, and we keep seeing excellent Darkseer games for Ags.
Yep.
I also think that Shivas would not be a bad item.
Shivas would be good. I would prefer to see the Ags, though.
He does have GG Greaves. Yeah, I can see it.
And when Roche is dropping
Where
in pretty
is
quickly.
this?
Roshan has
There it goes.
fallen to the Radiant.
Okay, so right now, Gyro is sitting on a Demon Edge. I think he is trying to see whether or not Sniper or Venge get a Butterfly before he makes his next item.
I wouldn't be surprised Venge getting one.
Well, no, if Venge or Sniper get a Butterfly, then he has to go MKB.
Yeah.
If they don't get a Butterfly, then he can go Daedalus, and then Daedalus is pretty good on Gyro. I don't think it's...
It's
Let me-
good, but not great. Because it doesn't work with the crit does not
Flat
work
cannon.
with flat cannon.
Yeah, in that case, he should just go MKB.
MKB does work with it, and it's an incredible item for the hero.
Honestly, I think he should have gone Butterfly personally, or Satanic.
Ooh. Oh, the Aegis is popped. Invoker.
He doesn't have
He
lifesteal.
does have Ghost Block. He's not going to use it. Okay, he used it right at the last second, but they had a sentry waiting for him. That's 2 deaths there for the Invoker. He does have buyback if they push in here. They have 4 heroes up here in the top lane with Venge just punching the living shit out of Dazzle.
Well, it's a Dazzle.
It was, but still impressive. A lot of damage coming up.
That's a good
was.
description of
Also,
the situation.
you were right. It is going to be a Shiva's... Well, most likely a Shiva's Guard on Darkseer. It might be Scythe of Ice. Most likely Shiva's.
Stick would not be bad. Try and control the Venge.
Which they
Or the
desperately
Sniper.
need.
Sniper does not have a BKB, actually. That would be a
Correct.
really good sheep stick.
They're going to go in on the mid-racks here.
Radiant's
Invoker buys
middle
back.
barracks are under
Dazzle
attack.
does not have buyback here, so
Radiant
minimum it's going to be
structures are
5v4.
fortified.
Considering the black holes we've been seeing, I think they're fine with that.
I think they are too. Tusk ends up taking a pretty good EMP there. He's nearly out of mana. Darkseer, he drops the wall. Oh, but he gets stunned before he can vacuum. Oh, the black hole anyway gets 2. Sniper
Doesn't matter if
punches
you
to
can't
death.
vacuum.
Edison's going to die here.
There's a
Little Green standing right in the middle of the BKB. Tusk
no.
punches Invoker.
Sniper's going full throttle. Oh no.
Oh, Sniper.
Radiant's
I think
top
that's
tower
that's
is
game.
under
Oh
attack.
no, that might be game.
Oh, yep. They have no buybacks now. They're going to just easily take this Rax.
Radiant's
And there's the
middle
good game
barracks
call.
has fallen.
Asians take game 2. Wow.
Radiant's top tower
That was
is
an
fallen.
exhilarating game. Man. What a game. Yeah, that was I'm honestly kind of at a loss for words at that ending.
Well, it all comes down to the Invoker being somewhere he shouldn't have been.
No, he should not have been
Like
there
there
at
was
all.
no reason for him to be in top, and when like with him having to spend that buyback before the fight even started, like that just set it off on the wrong foot. In addition, Dazzle wasn't there, things like that. But ultimately, the biggest problem is like there was no catch up on that gyrocopter. Like even when he got those massive kills, like he could not catch up.
Yeah, I hear Gyrocopter's more of a mustard man anyway.
But
Yeah, that is going to do us for game 2, though. Asians are taking a commanding 2-0 lead in this best of 3. We will be back with game 3 in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome back,
Dire
ladies and gentlemen.
team ban.
It's game 3 of this best of 5 series between AZNs and SF Gaming. SF Gaming is on the brink of elimination. AZNs are sitting very strong with a 2-0 lead.
10
Sam and
seconds
Sam, we're
remaining.
back. How do you feel about this series so far?
5 seconds.
Last game
remaining.
was a roller coaster. Honestly, I thought SF
Radiant
Gaming was
team
gonna.
back.
I thought they were in it, and then they just had one bad pickoff followed by a bad fight, and then that ended up being game.
Dire team back.
I think this game honestly can go either way. I think this still has the
Radiant
potential to go
team back.
5 games. I don't think it's likely, but it does have the potential.
As long as the series is not over, that is always a chance. It's a long shot, but there's always a chance that SF could do something amazing here and come back.
10 seconds.
The bans from SF are actually starting to get a lot more targeted here.
They are.
Both Undying, who played excellently last game and was a nuisance, and Alchemist, who was a major problem in
Dire
game
team
1, are getting banned out. Doom, Slaughter, who are arguably two of the best heroes in the game, are currently banned out. And Shadow Fiend first pick for for Dire side. Okay.
They ran it in game 1 and it worked out pretty well for them. So
No, it didn't.
no, I mean the Dire side Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, it didn't.
It wasn't them, but it was still a Dire side.
Yeah, it
Shadow
was.
Fiend.
It was SF Gaming.
Was it? Oh yeah, because SF on
Yeah,
SF,
because there was
you're
that. Because it was it was the weird laning setups and the. Remember, he blew up
right,
the.
I remember that now.
He blew up the Warlock with the Shadow Blade pickup.
Oh, yeah.
That was glorious.
I don't know why I can't remember things.
Um.
Short attention span. Hashtag America.
Yep. I'm thinking SF is gonna pick, or not SF. I'm
10
thinking
seconds
Agents is gonna pick up a
remaining.
Tusk probably. The Spirit Breaker pick tells us
5
that
seconds
they want to put a lot of pressure on mid. So I'm probably someone like a Bane
Observe.
for SF Gaming would be a good counter pick.
Yeah, Bane on SF would be great. Bane is always a nuisance to Spirit Breaker.
Well, Bane is just a nuisance. Period.
Well,
He's-
yeah, that's true.
like that. This is just such an interesting patch in my opinion because there's it's not like last patch where it was just like where it was Storm Spirit and Leshrac were just cancerous.
Yep.
Or the patch before that where it was what was it, Juggernaut? It was Juggernaut, Troll, Warlord, and Sniper who were cancerous. Like this patch doesn't feel like it has anybody who's cancerous, but it just has so many powerful heroes that you can't really cover them all.
Which is honestly how a meta should be.
Dire team pick.
You should be able to pick a lot of different heroes and have it be good. Like there shouldn't be a pool
Dire
of
team back.
25 heroes that you pick out of.
No, and I don't feel like there was in the previous patches either. By the way, there's an Invoker.
I see that Invoker.
I don't feel like there was. I don't feel like there was in the previous patches that I'm referring to either. But I'm saying there
10
weren't like the
seconds
tier, like
remaining.
the super tier heroes.
Right.
Like
5
that's
seconds
not in
remaining.
this patch, which I do like. But I do think that there needs to be a degree of some super tier heroes, which I suppose is what Doom plays the role of.
Doom is very good in that.
Yeah, like like the first pick bans, like Doom and Alchemist have both been in that role for a while. This game,
Radiant team.
Clockwork finally
that is
gets
a
roll of.
Clockwork ban, and that is unusual.
Oh, there goes Wyvern. Wyvern and Clockwork
Dire team
have not
back.
been picked or banned this entire series so far, and suddenly
Well,
they're
Clockwork isn't as surprising because they've been going with the other more common offlaners such as Darkseer and Undying.
gone. That's true.
So and Tusk as
10
well,
seconds
who I
remaining.
think are who have the potential to be better offlaners,
5
but are
seconds
not better
remaining.
as a general rule. They're more dependent on they're more dependent on who they're fighting than
Reserve
Clockwork
time.
is.
Yeah, that's
Clockwork
very true.
is just very jack of all trades.
He is, and he's he's good at what he does.
And
And there goes Lena.
Radiant team
that-
ban.
I'm not quite.
I think SF Gaming has they have a strategy here that they don't want a Clockwork or a Lena against.
Yeah, they either have a very specific setup that they're
10
going for,
seconds remaining.
or they are not very, or they're very
Radiant
confused in
team
how they are banning.
Could be.
I hate to say that they're very confused in how they're banning, but I mean, considering how drafting is such a difficult prospect of the is arguably the most difficult aspect of this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that.
And I think you're absolutely right there, because for my quote-unquote team, quote, I'm the drafter, and I'm terrified sometimes when I have to draft. I love drafting, but there is just so much dependent on it.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't think that the Lena the Lena ban makes no sense since we know what their mid lane hero is in the Invoker, so that makes no sense in my mind. Meanwhile, agents bans have been on point. Getting out the Winter Wyvern, who's going to be able to help protect the Shadow Fiend, is really important. And getting out the Night Stalker, who is going to be able to hunt down who's going to be able to take over, who's going to be able to roam and take over map control, is also really important, because Spiritbreaker does actually need to have some map control.
He does.
For him to be able to get successful charges.
Well, there's the Lich again.
Radiant team pick.
Probably a mid Lich. They're going to go 2-2-1.
You think they're going to go mid-Lich over the Shadow Fiend?
No, with the Shadow Fiend.
Oh, yes, I think you're right. Oh, Silencer, I like
Dire
it.
team pick.
That could be a support. We don't know yet. Like that could
As
that
of
could be
right now, I'm gonna say it's not, and I'm gonna take a guess here and say
no. I'm inclined to agree, but it could be a
four.
support.
It could be, and Silencer works in really any position you need him for. So,
Other than the offlane, I agree.
oh my God, offlane Silencer.
10 seconds
That would be
remaining.
interesting.
But yeah, the big
5 seconds remaining.
the big curveball here is where the Spiritbreaker is going to go. Why are they okay?
I heard Pyrian Flex.
Yes, I love the announcer pack.
It's so good.
It's way better than the Rick and Morty. I'm not gonna apologize.
I love Rick and Morty, but I also love Pyrian Flex.
10
So.
seconds.
All I
remaining.
want is a Sir Action Slacks sound thingy.
I am not
5
gonna
seconds
comment on that.
remaining.
You don't like Slacks?
I think Slacks is quite hilarious. I don't think I could listen to him for an hour.
Oh, I think I could.
No, I don't think I could.
But
Like-
I am also like I'm a big supporter of Slacks. So
Dire team.
Oh no,
back.
like his videos are hilarious. Like, but when he's on what's it called? What the Duck? They thought that was a
Team pick.
what was that?
no, I was laughing at What the Duck because I watch him on there all the time. Tinker! Oh my God! Yes,
This is complete troll drafts.
yes it is.
Okay,
I love it.
okay.
Ooh, Magnetar. All right, cool. SF Gaming. I think they were gonna pick Magnus anyway because they have a pretty good team fight lineup there. Tinker. I love it.
I don't think that's a good team. Like what? So
Oh, I
what?
think
That's
it's
a
hilarious.
support. So what? It's a support Magnus. I mean, he's not
playing
offlane.
Magnus?
He's not mid.
It's Neptune, so it is going to be one.
That is like if this guy can play support Magnus well, I will be incredibly impressed. But I don't think it's gonna work out too well.
Well, you know what? We're going to find out.
The other thing is there's not two. Why are we unpausing?
He's connected. He just hasn't actually loaded in yet.
Oh yeah, and you can't load in when it's paused.
All right. Let's,
Okay, that makes
let's go
sense.
through the teams really quick here. Would you like to do the Radiant?
Sure. So Little Green is playing the Tinker. Dazzle is being played by Edison. Dr. Feeder is playing the Invoker. Mr. Emoji is playing the Space Cow, also known as Spirit Breaker. And Crybaby is playing the Silencer. I think this is a position 3 Invoker.
I believe you're right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. On SF Gaming, Neptune will be taking up the Magnetar. Lichy will be picking up the Darkseer. ZHS, who has, I believe, been playing support so far, is going to be playing the Shadow Fiend. Treasure Tower River Devil, TTRD, will be playing the Phantom
30
Lancer,
seconds
and
to
Maxis will be playing that there Lich, who has a lot of tangos.
That's not an unusual set. This is a very standard setup.
Oh, I know.
For a support.
Oh, looks Bottom rune's going to be cleared out. They're going to push this Invoker back. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh,
more
Oh, he got
drinks.
punched. Yeah, I need an energy drink too.
Wait, did Lich just use Frost Blast?
Yes, he did.
Oh
He
no.
did not take sacrifice.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. The dream. It's weird. And you're right, it is an off-lane Invoker. Middle
That's the only
tanker,
way you
of
can lane
course.
the Invoker in this setup. Because Invoker can't be a part of a tri-lane, since he needs levels too much.
That's true. Yeah, he is so level dependent. As of right now, it looks like it's going to be Dazzle, Silencer, and Spirit Breaker down the bottom lane. So that's most likely going to be a farming... Yes, it is a farming Silencer.
Look at the Dr. Feeder up top.
Oh, no. Oh,
and-
by Invoker. Ripperino.
What happened bottom?
Shall soon be slain.
Did something happen bottom?
No, I think...
I
Spirit
mean,
Break-
there's low HP and
no,
stuff.
Spirit
so.
Breaker, I believe, bashed him like twice. Because he has bash level 1. What a weird game. Oh, Tinker, he's punching that. He does not have much in the machine. He looks like he's going to be going more of a battle build than a pushing build. At least
No,
for right now.
this is to establish lane dominance. Because he has to be able to fight the SF to a degree, and like one level of March of the Machines will still push a lane.
That's true, it will, and pushing
Like-
pretty well, really. Oh, the laser! He's going to get him! There goes Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, and that, like I said, this is exactly
that's-
why he goes for this build.
Good little engagement there. And by the way, you were right, this is a support Magnetar.
Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that as soon as we saw Neptune on it.
I like it.
Um,
That's going to be interesting to watch. This Tinker's pretty low, but I believe he has the bottle. Yes, he does have a bottle now. Sends the missile across. With that bottle, he's probably just going to want to spam that for now.
That missile
gets
just
back
took
in.
out like a third of his health.
I know, level 2 missiles, 200 health, and Shadow Fiend does not have the biggest HP pool ever.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it goes down to 150 after magic
Well,
resist.
yeah.
Double damage.
Still, though, that's a fourth of his health.
Yep.
Lich comes in to give him a raid.
Spirit Breaker got a DD rune. So this Darkseer is in a lot of trouble when
Yeah,
he,
this
if
could
he
be
goes.
interesting.
Oh no, Darkseer just went to the jungle.
Yeah, he's going into the jungle for right now.
That is
I don't
really
think he wants
early.
to fight a Silencer, Spirit Breaker, Dazzle. I know I wouldn't.
No, I don't blame him. Tinker just got
Oh,
killed.
Tinker.
Lich came mid to get it.
No, Shadow Fiend, he took a lot of damage there, but he's going to be alright. I believe his bottle's coming out now as well. Yes, it is.
Yep. Oh no, he's not going to be all right.
Oh,
No,
Spirit
this
Breaker.
is why you go to base, dude. This is why you go to
Oh,
base.
no, and the courier's a ground carrier, too. It's not going to be able to get there in time at all, and he punches. He gets the bottle. Oh, he's bottling up. Oh, but here comes the missile. And, oh, it's a wash. 1 for 1 on each
Dire's
side
middle
there.
tower is under attack.
Although that is a much bigger kill for the Radiant. Ooh, Magnus is here as well now. Are they going to make a play on this Invoke, or on the Tinker? I think they do. Nope, he's able to get away. Lich does have 2 levels in the Frost Blast now.
That's not unusual.
No, I like it. It's just such a good move that taking those early levels in is fantastic. That is a slug courier. Tinker has not taken a level in the March yet, but with how much he's blasting that Shadow Fiend, not a bad choice at all.
Oh my god, it is a snail.
It's
Sorry.
adorable.
I'll
Oh,
go back to actually watching the game.
the juke technically. Spiritbreaker, he's got to charge in 3 seconds. He wants this Darkseer. Oh, the bash! 17% is going to get him right in the face. And, oh, the bash
Oh,
to finish
no.
him off. Oh, all right.
Bash Lord
Jesus.
for the win.
17% my ass.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm pretty sure that's what the Darkseer's thinking.
Yeah, no, he's not happy about that either. Hey, there's a Shay in our chat. Oh, here comes Spirit Breaker. He's going to look to try to get a revenge kill, but Shadow Fiend has that haste rune. Are they going to turn on this? No. Nope, doesn't look
Oh,
like it.
no.
Oh, he misses the raise. He's going to have to get out of here. He does have
If
the
you-
long range raise, but he holds it.
Yeah, if he had hit that raise, that's a dead shadow. That's a dead
Yep.
Spirit Breaker, and that wins SF this lane. I feel.
Yeah, he needed that kill pretty desperately there. I agree, Shadow Fiend. Phantom Lancer right now, he's just kind of standing there. Okay, now he's moving up. A good stack in the jungle right there for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to need that. Silencer, he's doing pretty good right now. Looks like he's probably going to be going a hand to Midas. He has the Gloves of Haste finished up with about 1,200 gold finished up in his
Dire's
finished
middle
up.
tower is under
He's
attack.
farming well, and might as well go to Midas. Silencer, if he can get ahead early, he's very strong, but farming-wise, he's definitely a little slow. So getting that Midas is going to be very nice for him.
For Silencer?
Yeah. He's kind of like Chaos Knight, what we were talking about earlier. He's good on the farm if he gets it early. If he doesn't, then he needs that snowball.
I don't think he's going to go hand to Midas though. Well, no, getting global silence to max level is really important, so I can
It is.
understand. I can justify it.
Dire's
Tinker
middle tower
Tinker
is
picks
under
off the
attack.
Shadow Fiend in mid with the help of the Spirit Breaker.
Does he? Aww.
Yep, Ripperino, they say to him. Yeah, this Magnus is actually doing very well right now. It's 6 minutes in, he's got about 1,300 gold. He's going to want that early blink. Oh, Spear Breaker. Here they go. Lich, you better run. He does have the boots, but he's going to be
Doesn't matter.
just close to the tower. No bash. No
One rocket.
Basherino. There he goes. Oh, this tanker, maxing the rocket, is just doing work right now. Oh, the Iron Shell did a good amount there, but he's going to be alright.
Oh no, another DD rune bottom.
Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a train coming. And that's not a joke. I live close to the train tracks. This is either going to get really loud or I'm going to mute my mic.
Okay, well, let's hope there's not a fight.
Be warned.
I apologize to anybody who has to listen to me cast a fight.
Dude,
You-
okay, when I play Dota, the people that I play with get on my ass about it every single fucking game. Because I seem to talk always when it goes by. Alright, I'll be back in a second, everybody. You can still hear me, I only muted the stream.
Okay,
Oh, it was a Midas on Silencer, so...
Yep, Silencer does go for the Midas, which, I mean, makes sense. I kind of wish he had gotten
Oh,
boots
here they go on
first,
the
but I'm
Shadow
good like that. Shadow Fiend is getting attacked. There's a bash. There's another bash. Oh,
Basharinos.
there's not a third bash. But...
Oh, the
Shadow
raise,
Fiend does
right
get
on
the
point.
Tinker, and he's going to get the Dazzle.
Goodbye, Dazzle.
Dire's middle tower
Double kill
is
for
under
Shadow Fiend.
attack.
That's really, really important.
Oh, the murders are going
Magnus,
on.
Magnus.
Oh, good job, Magnus. That's a
All
good
right.
turnaround they desperately needed right there.
Magnus still does not have boots, but almost has a blink dagger. That is really
he
weird
doesn't need
prioritization.
boots. He's a support. He's got to get the money somewhere.
Right now, I'm not really feeling the support Magnus. I don't feel like, despite the kill he just got, I'm not feeling like he's done. I don't feel like he's done enough around the
Bottom
map.
tower is under attack.
He hasn't been stacking. He's facilitated 2 kills.
Ooh, here's an initiation on the Phantom Lancer. EMP drops, but here comes the Space Cow. Oh, the heal bomb. No bash. No bash. And
He's
he
gonna
doesn't
get
have
on the
any
next
urns.
one. There's gonna be a bash.
Bash. Oh, he's taking a lot of mitigation damage
Orb
there
of
from
Venom.
Dazzle.
Orb of Venom. Deny him.
He's charging him.
Deny him.
Got him.
That's not a deny.
That is not a deny. Oh, and Lich is gonna fall here too. Invoker gets the Charlotte Grave. He's
Oh
gonna be
no,
fine here.
Jukes at the last second.
Oh, the ulti. Magnus is gonna die here too.
Armor climbs.
Oh, it's the
Dire's
exact
top
opposite
tower
of what they
is
wanted.
under attack. Radiant's
Are you back
bottom
yet?
tower
Yeah.
is under
No, we're
attack.
Okay.
Guess who's back? Back again. And I'm sorry I had to say that. God, that fight just did not go their way.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Tinker.
attack.
Okay, he just took rearm. He has the boots of travel flying out. Oh, but he's gonna get initiated on here. Oh, the Magnus. He took a. Oh, he uses the RP. He had to get that kill there.
No, that was a really big kill. Okay, I mean, I'm liking the support Magnus a bit more now.
It's
I
looking
still
better.
don't feel like it's doing enough. Did he have a blink dagger? Okay, so he just got his blink
just
dagger.
got
That's
it.
really key. I wish he had a bottle, or I wish he had boots still, but no one's gonna listen to me on that one.
No.
So let's take a. Okay, so Shadow Fiend is ahead of the Tinker by about 800, and all he has is most of a mech, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's got most of a mech. Like, I don't feel like the Shadow Fiend is farmed enough, is what I'm trying to say. And
No, he could be more. He does have 3 deaths, which is definitely holding him back a little bit. Oh, they have the charge coming in on this Lich. He gets hit by everything here, and he just ignites.
Traitorous sorcery.
Oh. That was a lot of damage. And this PL, he should be very defensive here, because there's a Tinker in his lane.
why did this PL go for Ring of Aquila?
I don't know, maybe to... I don't even know. I was going to say, maybe to stay in lane better, but,
Dire's
you
middle
know.
tower
Well, I mean, you normally go for Vlads on that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
And they don't stack. I mean, the regen from him does if he decides to.
You can disassemble that, can't you?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe he just did it to get the extra agility early. Oh, a good vacuum stop there on the Spirit Breaker. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, here comes Little Green. The Global Silence, the Spirit Breaker giant punch of doom. They're gonna end up getting Shadow Fiend and Darkseer.
Oh no, they did get SF. Who got him?
bottom tower
Invoker killed
is
him.
under attack.
Invoker got,
Fight
I believe,
recap does
one
not
kill?
tell me anything that Invoker did for that.
Invoker pwned Lich and ended Shadow Fiend's killing spree. And Spirit Breaker got the kill on Darkseer.
The Lich kill was earlier when they completely.
Oh
blew
yeah,
him
you're...
up.
Oh, Banner, yeah, I didn't see the separation there.
Yeah, I don't know how Invoker got that. I assume it was Tornado, EMP, Cold Snap, something like that.
Cold Snap was going on him when he died there, so... Hanging him out. Oh, he pushes him up onto the cliff.
Yeah, but
Sure, he's gonna have enough damage here. No, he's not. Goodbye, Neptune.
yeah, I mean, like this is one of those. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck.
You're
I'm not stuck in
me,
here
yeah.
with you. You're stuck in here with me.
Oh, Shadow Fiend
And-
tried to get him.
Yeah, and he was not quick enough to get there. If
Oh,
he,
here comes the Spirit Breaker on bottom. Lich is getting punched and does not bash him on the last. Oh, here comes the Tinker. They're doing a lot of damage to this Darkseer. He has a level 4 last word on him. 2 hit points. Oh, nope, there he goes. Ends up falling in the end. This Tinker pick has been doing rather well right now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Silencer has been farming it pretty decently as well. They've got to be pretty happy with their performance so far in this game. Shadow Fiend getting there on the Shadow Blade. Gonna want to look for that giant explosion like they did in Game 1. Let's follow the Space Cow. He is on a journey right now. He decides to not go top. PL going most likely the Diffusal Blade here. Has the Blade of Alacrity in his inventory.
that or he's going for a Yasha first. Just
Could
to
be
get
a
his
Yasha,
movement
yeah,
speed
right.
and base damage up. Which makes sense. I think the Diffusal Blade's better, especially since he doesn't have a Vladmir's.
Well, and look what he's up against as well. Draining mana from really any of those heroes is a very good thing to do.
No, I agree. Well, not only that, but the Purge.
Oh, yeah,
he's
the
able to
Purge
purge
is
off
great.
stuff like Last Word. I don't know if you can purge off Global Silence or not. I think you can.
I believe you can, yes. Oh, Darkseer getting punched in mid. 2 bashes in a row. Uses the urn. He's going to need another bash here if he wants to finish him off. Oh, no, never mind. I forgot. He is a mechanical man.
They never miss.
Spiritbreaker, he ended up taking a lot of damage there, but he's going to be able to TP out just fine. Tinker won't be able to get this mid tower, though.
Dire's middle
Oh, he
tower
does!
is falling.
Shadow
Yep.
Fiend does not get the deny on the
Yep,
tower. Way to
Cardi
go,
the Catapult. Got it.
Good job, Cardi. And as a thank you, Cardi gets murdered.
It's definitely Diffusal Blade. He picked up the Robe of the Magi.
Okay. Yep. you're right.
Invoker has a Hand of Midas and an Orb of Venom, and I think he's probably going to be going for a Force Staff.
Probably could be a blink, but Force would be very good here.
I think Force is going to be more important because mostly just to get away from RP and to get away from the Shadow, not the Shadow Fiend, the Phantom Lancer.
So Silencer is going Shadowblade.
Yep.
He's gonna pop
I've actually played this build before. Pretty much what you do
here they
is
come.
you-
Bottom tower is under attack.
There is a lot of Radiant heroes coming bottom, including Little Green. Oh, and good RP! Very good pushback, and the Lich ulti coming in as well. Little Green's gonna fall, and that is bouncing perfectly. Spiritbreaker ends up getting the Shallow Grave, but here comes Invoker, drops a very good EMP Tornado, and Lich is gonna die. Here comes Spiritbreaker, he's gonna punch that Shadow Fiend. Two have fallen now. Darkseer and Magnus are gonna be able to limp away from this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Darkseer? Good vacuum, but he does not have the wall to follow that up. Silencer, though, nope, he's going to be fine. Spiritbreaker ends up coming and get the aggro from the tower. Good heal from Dazzle. He is going to live to see another day. Spiritbreaker is also going his own Shadow Blade.
Who is Spiritbreaker?
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah, he has the
sense.
Claymore in his
Radiant's
inventory.
top tower
He could
is
be
under
going
attack.
Battle Fury. You don't know.
Battle Fury on Spiritbreaker, I would love to see that.
Dire's bottom
No.
Tinker?
So
is under attack.
that fight looked really good for SF Gaming there. The problems they had was one, Global Silence came out, and so they couldn't get anything like Requiem or multiple raises off. And the other thing is like there's no wall.
Oh, Spiritbreaker is just getting canceled to hell here. Oh, and he ends up dying to the Lich. But Silencer ends up picking up the Darkseer kill. Magnus does have boots now, by the way. So he is slightly faster. Looks like, Spiritbreaker's got a ways to go on that Shadow Blade. He's definitely not a farm priority right now, but the good thing for his team is that two of their heroes are top of the net worth right now. Over 700 over the Shadow Fiend as well. This Tinker is going to start becoming a pain in the ass. Which is exactly how you want your Tinkers to be. So, Invoker went Maelstrom. So, we all suck at predicting.
Okay.
It's a battle Invoker, kinda. It's a
Yeah, but
battle
it's
Invoker
like-
without Exhort.
Yeah, it's a Battle Invoker without Exhort or Alacrity.
Oh, speaking of Wex here, look at this. Big initiation.
That's also a dead Phantom
That
Lancer.
is a dead Phantom Lancer. They didn't even need this. Oh, okay. Shadow Fiend was invis and ended up getting hit by the Spirit Breaker there. But it's not going to matter. Invoker's unstoppable streak is finally over. A lot of money going to that Shadow Fiend.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no, indeed. Shadow Fiend. Oh, they popped the dust, but it's not going to matter. Oh, a good RP, though. He ends up getting 3. Here comes the Lich ulti.
Oh yes, this is exactly what
the
they need.
vacuum wall! Oh my god. That's the combo they've been needing. Wow.
So good news, bad news. Good news, they got 4 heroes. Bad news, they lost their
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
2. They lost their positions 1 and 2.
Silver lining. They got the 4 kills.
Yeah, I mean that was a
Radiant's
2,000
top
gold
tower
swing,
is under
Oh yeah.
attack.
which is significant. Let's.
Oh no,
I mean, let's.
2,000 gold's a lot of money.
Well, especially at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
Like, the thing I want to point out the most, though, that was really important, though, is Wall of Replica was finally skilled up.
Yeah, just in
Because
time.
Darkseer didn't level until level 10.
Right.
Which I know used to be a really common build before he got buffed 2 patches ago.
Well, and the buff on Wall was amazing, too.
Yeah, like, there was no reason not to level it at level 6. There's no reason not to level it by level 7. There is a reason not to get it at 6. Well, the thing is, though, is the fight we had bottom here, I think would have gone better. I think they would have actually gotten that won that fight instead of giving up all their heroes if they had Wall of Replica.
I think you're right.
And I think, and I'm just really concerned that these small mistakes I think are things that Asians is going to be able to capitalize on to the point where they end up taking the win. Also,
Double damage.
also something that's really important is Silencer's getting a Silver Edge, or is eventually going to get a Silver Edge. I don't know if he's going to immediately. That's not an item I normally approve of. I normally agree with on this hero. I prefer to get an Orchid. But if he does get that Silver Edge and he can find the real Phantom Lancer, he shuts Doppelganger off, or Juxtapose off.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, and you can purge it off and such, but that also shuts off
Radiant's bottom
that also
tower
shuts
is
off
under
Presence
attack.
of the Dark Lord, and I think it also shuts off the Death Requiem as well.
It does. Oh, initiation coming on top, but here comes the TP's in. Shadow Fiend's going to end up falling here as the global silence goes. They're going to just pound Lich to death here as well. RP is popped, but it only hits one. Spirit Breaker's going to try to get away. Charges point blank, but he's going to die here as well. But it looks like Silence is going to be able to get away at least. So it's a 2-for-1 right now. Not the worst to get that Shadow Fiend dead.
The really important thing is Global Silence is down.
It is. And
Like that's 130. That's another 95 seconds that they have right now to make things happen. They need to use this time to take towers, which is what they're doing. So,
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures
so
are
SF Gaming is
fortified.
able to take what is not an amazing situation, but they're able to get something out of it, and that's what's really important.
Yeah.
Dire's
And you know, that's
middle
exactly what
tower
they
is
needed. They needed to get something. Which
Radiant's
there's
top
been so
tower
much
is
this game where
falling.
they just didn't get anything. Oh, and speaking of that, Invoker's going right in on this Magnus. Oh, and he's going to get him. The Maelstrom's working for him so far. Tinker's going to push this lane as well. Tinker,
Dire's bottom tower
most
is
likely
under
going a
attack.
Dagon here. Ooh, Shadow Fiend's invis. Oh, he wants this Invoker. He's just going to punch him. Oh, but he misses the first raise.
He misses the second
Dire's
raise, and they don't have
bottom tower is
dust.
No, they do
under
not.
attack.
Oh, Invoker's going to get away. Oh, bad turn of events for them there.
6 horns are better than 2.
Looks like Shadow Fiend most likely going to be going a Silver Edge here. He has the... Oh, never mind. BKB for him.
Yep.
Good choice for him.
There's no reason whatsoever to go for a
Dire's top tower
Silver
is
Edge.
under attack.
Yeah, they
to
really...
go for a Silver Edge.
Hey, they got to cancel that Spirit Breaker Bash somehow, right?
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I'm not gonna argue.
You don't know. Silencer... Okay, he does finish at the 4-step. He had a Staff of Wizardry in his
Somebody
inventory.
needs to start buying dust. That's the second time I've seen this Invoker get away from something he should have died to.
Yeah, he does. They definitely need some dust.
By the way, Invoker's going for a Scotty.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I mean, that's a bit of a guess in the dark,
Breaker.
but considering how he has an Orb of Venom and Stash.
Oh, they have the real PL.
Super dead PL.
Radiant's
That's a
middle tower
very
is under
dead PL.
attack.
Like, I mean, he got blown up. There were 4 heroes involved, or 3 heroes involved, and a Tinker showed up to, teabag his corpse and everything. But ultimately, what it comes down to is he should not have been that far out.
No, he shouldn't have.
Like, there is... I cannot actually adjust the vision to see if only get dire vision or anything for some reason.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do that.
It's top right, you know the little eye button?
Yeah, I clicked on it. It won't. Oh, because we don't have a cameraman. That's why. Only cameramen can do that.
Okay.
Don't ask
so because
why,
we don't
that's
have a
just how it
cameraman,
is.
we can't do anything. But like, they're not warding their
Oh,
jungle.
they know Silence was there. He was right under the sentry. Open Invoker. Global Silence is popped, doing a lot of damage to the Darkseer. Magnus is on the back end here. He's going to be able to scurry away. It's going to be a wash for both teams, unless Shadow Fiend... Oh, he destroys the Dazzle, but here comes
that was not
Spirit
a wash. That was a significant win. Like, Global Silence got down, and their Shadow Fiend specifically got a kill. Like, that's actually really huge. Although, if their Shadow Fiend...
Oh, my
never
Shadow
mind.
Fiend.
He got blown up.
Yeah, they just kind of annihilated him there.
Oh, Cold Snap is why.
Yeah. Yeah, and his Cold Snap, I believe, yeah, it's almost nearly max level. Only needs one more level of Quas until it is.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, it
attack.
is going to be a Aya Scotty for the Invoker. But no, because there's no there's no defensive. Okay, now they're finally starting to do it. But when you're in a position that SF Gaming's in, they need to have defensive wards to try and keep themselves alive, and they're not using them.
Oh, Phantom Lancer's getting bashed here on bottom. Oh, good job
Good
there,
juke,
but
and
he knew exactly which one was the real one.
With science.
Oh, this PL. He is going to the Mantis style next. He's definitely going to need that here pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus.
He has a Vit booster, which makes no. Which
Rod
I
of
mean,
Atos? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, Darkseer taking a lot of damage here in mid. And Silencer finishes him off. Spiritbreaker's target ends up changed to the Lich. No, they're going to want to finish
Bash.
this kill as well. There they go. Another
Double
4-man RP.
who cares though? Like, there's no damage.
But it's important.
There is no follow up.
No, they
That
have
did
nothing here.
That literally just fed a
Oh,
Magnus.
Shadow
They're
Fiend.
complete-
Is he gonna be able to get
if I was
anything
SF Gaming, I'd call GG. They're on tilt.
here? Oh, Shadow Fiend's not gonna be able to
Like,
get
I mean, I don't want to sit here and flame the team or anything, but that Magnus is on
Dire's top
tilt.
tower is under attack.
I
He
think
completely threw his life away for no reason, and he threw away a major ultimate that they need for their
it's
defense.
possible that he thought they had maybe TPs to fly in.
Everyone was
Dire's
dead.
middle tower is under attack.
No,
There
Shadow
was no,
Fiend's
there was
alive.
no TPs. Everybody on the team was dead. He was the only person left alive, except for the Shadow Fiend, who did not have who was on the other side of the map and couldn't get there in time. And this wasn't a couldn't get there in time. Maybe this was a obviously couldn't do it.
It's possible there's a lack of communication there as well.
Dire's middle tower is under
It's
attack.
very easy to just think you can go in on something and then end up getting the information too late.
Dire's bottom tower
Oh,
is
and the
under
Asians
attack.
finally pick up a gem.
That's our first gem pickup this series.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising for me to say.
Yeah, that is
Also,
weird.
there are 3 smokes on this Magnus,
Dire's bottom tower is under
He's-
attack.
or rather bought by not on the Magnus. Bought by the Space Cow on their courier.
They
And Tinker
That is
has
three.
tier 2 BOTs.
oh, Tanker.
So if he is not at a fight, he will get there regardless of
he's
where
going,
it's on.
yeah, I was gonna say he's going in on Spiritbreaker. They can kill anybody in the game with that combo. Oh, it's not looking good right now for SF Gaming. Not that it wasn't looking great a few minutes ago, but now it's looking worse. Invoker's gonna go hunting. Shadow Fiend does not have very many hit points here. Oh, do they know
Radiant's
they're
middle
there?
tower
He gets
is
slowed
under
by the
attack.
Ghost Walk. With the gem, they're gonna be able to take him down. Oh, the BKB is popped. Doesn't do very much damage though.
Middle tower
They're
has
gonna take
fallen.
him down with ease. There he goes. Oh, it's looking worse and worse for SF Gaming here. Spiritbreaker charges in again. Magnus actually gets technically saved, but then the tornado finishes him off. A death ball push here from Asians would not be out of line, I don't think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Also, Shay has just informed us that they did indeed win 3-0 over Misfits.
Okay, I will pretend to act
Dire's top
surprised.
tower has fallen.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
God, they just have complete control over their jungle right now.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what SF Gaming can do here.
I mean, I can tell you what they should have done.
Well, I know what they should do, but in a game like this, they just don't want to give up, and I understand that. I've been.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
been in
you
that
don't
position.
want to go and lose the series. Like, I understand that.
But like a complete lack of control in the drafting,
Followed up by a complete lack of control over the map, just ended up resulting in this, unfortunately. Lich just blocks out a jungle camp for the PL, I think.
Yeah, yes, he did. Things are just not working for them. Looks like Invoker's going to be able to easily solo Roche here.
Really? Yeah.
Double damage.
Oh, things are looking dire.
And this Invoker is hitting really fast.
His alacrity is just off the charts. And there it goes.
Sun has fallen to the radiant.
Oh, I just don't even know what to say anymore. This is everything that could have possibly gone wrong for SF Gaming has. Well, PL is farming very fast with the Empower, level 2 right now. He's trying to catch up the best that he can. Oh, there's a very deep Invoker here. He wants to finish these off. Look how fast he's attacking. He just takes out the Darkseer. Here comes the rest of his team as well. Spiritbreaker is going to be here very fast. Oh, he stops the Requiem.
He
Tinker
did
just
stop it. He
blows
got hit
him
by
up.
the Spiritbreaker.
And there it is. Asians win the series 3-0. This game 3 was not close.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Whew. Well, now we know the two teams that are going to be in the finals. Was it a fake GG?
That's going to be a set of interesting games.
Hello? What's going on?
Radiant
I don't know.
Okay, there.
victory.
That was a very, very long delay there. But there you have it. Asians win 3-0, eliminating SF Gaming. So the finals this Saturday are going to be Asian versus Shay, a rematch of Week 7.
Yeah.
It should be a good one. I think Asians, for as dominating as Shay has been, Asians has been great, and they could beat them.
I mean, keep in mind, in Asians, when Asians did play Shay's team, they did lose, but they lost to either base races or desperation last stands.
Yes.
Like all in, go for tier 3s and then go and then skip barracks skip the racks to get to the throne.
And I believe both wins ended that way.
Yeah, I believe both of them ended either in that fashion or in very similar fashions. So I expect the grand finals to be quite not only a success but to be quite exciting and satisfying.
I agree. I think it's going to be great. And for anybody who is interested, Clutch down in Arvada, we will be doing the offline finals there. And we will be streaming it. I'm not sure if it'll be on this page or Clutch's official page, but we are going to be showing them on Twitch. So be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be Asians versus Shay and his miner and his 3 dudes. It's going to be incredible. This entire tournament has been very fun so far, and thank you very much for casting with me this evening. It was quite fun.
Yeah, like I said, anytime you need me to do it.
As long as you're not playing.
Yeah.
But you guys will be back in Season 2, and you guys will have a much better standing.
That's not going to take much.
You know what? If you're at the bottom, all you can do is go up, just like this entire tournament so far. We started from the bottom, and now we're here. And I really don't want to quote Drake, but I had to. But that's going to do us for this evening. We will see you all on Saturday. Come and stop by, support a great tournament, and we will see you soon.